Attorneys at law. Target Safety Solutions, the Sprouse Insurance Group and insurance agent David Hughes. Uniontown Dental Associates, Sandy Howe Notary Services. The Catholic War Veterans, Post 1669 in Hopwood. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute and physical therapist Jim Burns. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Casey Sports Cafe, the C. Harper Auto Group, the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm, Ted Silva and Son Body and Fender Repair, State Farm Agent Lauren Yeoman, Movement Physiotherapy, SWGI, now U.S. Digestive Health in Uniontown, Cherokee Recycling, the North Union Township Recreation Center, Mike Kelly Toyota of Uniontown, Davis and Davis Attorneys at Law, Stewart Collision, Faris Carpet and Towel, Potter's Bar and Grill, Gary's Auto Sales, M&R Transit, Montgomery Medical, Shop and Save, Walnut Hill in Uniontown, Zen's Construction Warehouse, Dr. Mallard and Donna George wishing the Geibel Gators the best of luck this season, Autoland Hyundai, Watson Mundorf LLPs, Uniontown Detailing, Perry Floral and Gift Shop, the Geibel Catholic Fans, NovaCare Rehabilitation, Gates Funeral Home and Crematory, Coldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty, Ford of Uniontown, the T-Berry Law Offices and Attorney Vincent T-Berry, George Dental Associates, the WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, Fayette Area Coordinated Transportation, Thurby's Riverside Ford, and Magisterial District Judge Daniel Shimshak. Now stay tuned for the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show here on WMBS, the Triple M High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
From the William J. Cleary Court here at Serra Catholic High School, it's time for girls high school basketball action here on WMBS and on the WMBS YouTube page. As the 13-0 Geibel Lady Gators take on the 7-4 Serra Catholic Eagles. Both schools 6-0 in Section 2 Single A play. Brian Morozak along with Tony Hanula, Carl Childs behind the camera, our YouTube live video feed, and Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law studios. Our pregame show being brought to you by the Sprouse Insurance Group and insurance agent David Hughes. They'll get you ready for the game. They're located 217 West Main Street, Uniontown. Phone 724-437-9812 for the Sprouse Insurance Group. Our live video stream courtesy of George Dental Associates, Dr. Mallard and Donna George, Perry Floral and Gift Shop, Faris Carpet and Towel, Henry and Stewart Audiology, and Geibel Catholic Fans. And Tony Hanula, a showdown with two unbeaten teams in section play, and this will be by far Geibel's toughest game of the season.
Oh, without a doubt, Brian. And they're going to face a very good Serra Catholic team who comes in 6-0 in section play. Came off a tough loss against Bell Vernon the other day, but easily handled West Green in their last game in the section. So it's one of those things at the end of the first half of section play, this is a key game for both teams. And
Serra's just played a brutal non-conference schedule.
Yeah, they actually have. And I looked at their record earlier. They lost the first two games, then ran off six straight. Now have lost two of the last three, but that's really not indicative of how they've been playing.
On the Geibel side, Mallory Clemmer and Emma Larkin both averaging over 20 points per game. They're looking to become only the sixth WPIAL duo to finish a regular season, both averaging over 20 points per game. It hasn't happened since the 2013-2014 season.
And that's impressive, especially when you look at girls basketball. Normally you have one dominant player. Geibel's fortunate enough to have two this year, but to have double scorers in 20-point range is a lot different. You see a lot of teams, 10 points, maybe two or three scores, but this Geibel team's a little bit different this year.
Serra Catholic, plenty of weapons as well. 5'9" sophomore Bella Dombrowski averaging 23 points a game. 5'8" senior Abby Jenis averaging 10 points a game. They have a freshman this year, Lexi Pierce. She's averaging 11 points a game. So you look at the Serra Catholic team, they actually might be bigger than Geibel if you exclude Lauren Clemmer.
Well, exactly right, and they do have some size, and it's one of those things where Geibel's really going to have to
Mallory Clemmer, excuse me.
Yeah, and Geibel's really going to have to box out and play well underneath and get some rebounds, that's for sure.
If you go back to last year, Geibel swept the season series, winning 61-36 at Geibel and 67-53 here at Serra Catholic. I think it's going to be a tighter game here tonight.
Well, I think it's going to be a very tight game, and I think it's one of those things. Plus, last year, pretty young team for Serra Catholic. You had Dombrowski, who was a freshman, who averaged 21 points a game last year as a freshman. Now a little bit more seasoned as a sophomore, come in averaging 23, but she's going to be the leader of this team, and she's going to have to stay out of foul trouble for Serra Catholic to stay in this game.
It'll be a lot of fun here tonight. Nice little prelude to Steelers playoff football later on tonight. We'll have our schedule and scoreboard. Talk to Geibel head coach Sarah Larkin and preview tomorrow's two boys games here on WMBS. That and more ahead on our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show continues here on WMBS.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of U.S. Digestive Health in Uniontown. Doctors Calabrese, Hoppy, Lorenz, and I want to wish the very best to all our local hoops teams this season and remind everyone that our team of board-certified specialists are highly committed to provide the highest quality of care for any and all gastrointestinal and liver problems. Call us at 724-437-7677.
Ready to upgrade your home? At Faris Carpet and Tile in Uniontown, you'll find premium flooring at prices that fit every budget. From plush carpet and durable vinyl to stunning hardwood tile and custom showers, Faris has the styles and craftsmanship to bring your vision to life. Their expert team makes installation easy, fast, and done right the first time. Visit the showroom today and discover why homeowners have trusted Faris for years. Faris Carpet and Tile, quality you can stand on.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Well, JJ, you know what they say?
You mean Happy New Year?
Nope, they say New Year, New Years.
I honestly never heard anyone say that, ever.
Well, at Henry & Stewart Audiology, they are focused on helping their communities hear and live better, so New Year, New Ears.
I am pretty sure Dad is writing these commercials.
Also true.
Remember, in Uniontown, Carmichaels, and Connellsville, Henry & Stewart Audiology is here to help you hear the new year. Locally owned and operated since 1978. Contact us at 724-439-4380 today.
Mallard Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. Mallard Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about M&R Transit, call them 724-439-3164, 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Brian Morozek back here on the Sproul's Insurance Group pregame show. Girls high school basketball action here on WMBS tonight. The Geibel Lady Gators at Serra Catholic taking on the Eagles. Normally during this segment, we talk to the opposing coach. That would be Mike Voigt. Mike respectfully declined to talk to us today. He said he usually doesn't do pregame interviews. He wanted to focus on his team and the game, and we certainly respect that. We did, though, talk to Mike last year, and a lot of the same parallels kind of there. The Serra program has a sophomore, then freshman, and Bella Dombrowski, who's very similar to Geibel's Mallory Clemmer. And they also have a senior, then junior, in Abby Guinness, who is very similar to Emma Larkin. And these are some of the thoughts of Mike Voigt regarding some of the similarities between the programs.
Yeah, definitely. In some ways, it's looking in the mirror, right? And in some ways, we're a little bit different. But, small 1A Catholic school, we're definitely going to have some similarities there, too. So,
Mike also talked about both Bella Dombrowski and Abby Guinness individually.
Yeah, I've known Bella for a few years now, and I knew she was going to be coming to Serra Brothers, the star player. He's a senior on the boys team. So we kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into, so it hasn't been much of a surprise. Everybody that asks me, I always say she's 17, 18-year-old in a 14-year-old's body. She's matured beyond her years. She really has a high IQ for the game, and just a tremendous athlete too. So she's added a lot to our team this year.
And Abby Jennings has done a nice job for her team as well this year.
Yeah, she was our leading scorer last year, and coming back, and she's pretty much neck and neck with Bella right now. So she's continuing that trend for us too.
Again, that was part of a conversation we had a year ago with Mike Voigt, the head coach of the Serra Catholic Eagles. Again, Mike respectfully declined to talk to us before the game today, but a lot of the players that were in last year's contest here again this year, so some of his thoughts certainly still relevant here today. Serra Catholic hosting Geibel girls high school basketball action here on WMBS, and more ahead on our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show right after this.
Does your car sound like it's saying, "Trade me in, trade me in," every time you start it up? Well, go to Ford of Uniontown and trade it in. That's right, your Uniontown Ford dealer is ready to assist you with a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV purchase. Ford of Uniontown has all the deals, all the inventory, and they are ready to deal. It has never been a better time to buy a Ford. Service is their top priority. No matter where you purchase your Ford car or truck, Ford of Uniontown will be happy to service it for you. They offer Ford-trained technicians, Ford-certified parts and service, 1-year, 12,000-mile parts warranties, and new state-of-the-art service equipment. Call or stop in today to see the hometown service of Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 West across from Applebee's. So listen to your car the next time you hear it say, "Trade me in, trade me in." Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 at the top of the hill.
When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Sova & Son Body and Fender Repair. Family owned and operated for 63 years and providing quality, reliable service. Ted Sova & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repair, and glass installation. They'll blueprint your vehicle for repair and work with your insurance company. With their environmentally friendly waterborne paint process, Ted Sova & Son not only cares for our community and children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's their goal to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way. So bring your vehicle over to Sova. Call 724-437-2351. Now Ted Sova proudly introduces his new company, Target Safety Solutions, Atlas Road in Hopwood, providing vehicle alignments, calibrations, minor mechanical repairs, state inspections, including trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Safety, our target, your solution. Check their website at targetsafetysolutionsllc.com. Ted Sova is proud to support local high school sports.
The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are proud residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and more. Experienced therapists providing quality rehabilitation close to home. Convenient hours, accessible location, all major insurances accepted. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access. 724-437-7500. Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatrics, cosmetics, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry.
Are you looking for the perfect way to brighten someone's day? At Perry Floral and Gift Shop in Perryopolis, every bouquet is handcrafted with care. Fresh, vibrant, and designed to make any moment unforgettable. From birthdays and anniversaries to just because, their florists create arrangements that speak from the heart. Browse unique gifts, seasonal decor, and charming keepsakes you won't find anywhere else. Stop in today or call to order fast local delivery. Perry Floral and Gift Shop, where every bloom tells a story.
Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering UPA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas. Open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Brian Rozak back here on the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Girls high school basketball action here on WMBS. The Geibel Lady Gators on the road at Serra Catholic taking on the Eagles. Time now for our schedule and scoreboard brought to you by Mauser's Tire. Need tread this winter? Don't let the winter weather slow you down. Visit Mauser's Tire today. Taking a look at other girls' games scheduled for tonight. We'll start up in 6A Section 2, where Canada McMillan's at Connellsville tonight. 5A games in Section 4, Trinity at Uniontown, also in that conference. Thomas Jefferson hosting Baldwin tonight. Section 3, 4A games this evening. Elizabeth Ford at South Park. Yock hosting Laurel Highlands. Mount Pleasant at Ringgold and Southmoreland at Bell Vernon tonight. Moving down to 3A, Section 3, where Waynesburg will host Charleroi. Keystone Oaks is at Washington, and McGuffey is at Seton LaSalle. 2A games tonight will start in Section 3. Betworth at Chartiers Houston. Bet Center hosting California. And Carmichael's at Jefferson Morgan. Section 4 in 2A has Jeanette at Fraser tonight. Another Section 2 1A games this evening. Bishop Canavan at Mapletown and Clairton on the road at Monessen. One non-conference girls game of note, Albert Gallatin at Brownsville. Boys games scheduled for tonight. 2 games in Section 1 and 6A. North Allegheny at Newcastle and North Hills hosting Woodland Hills. That game actually underway right now. In Section 4, 5A, Chartiers Valley at Mars tonight. And non-conference boys games scheduled for this evening. Ligonier Valley at Penns Manor, California hosting Trinity Christian, and Western Beaver at Blackhawk. That's our schedule and scoreboard brought to you by Mauser's Tire. Don't let the winter weather slow you down. Call Mauser's Tire today. 724-245-2410. That's 724-245-2410. Stay tuned. Our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. More ahead, getting you ready for the Geibel Lady Gators on the road at Serra Catholic tonight here on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and on the WMBS YouTube page.
WMBS high school basketball coverage is proudly sponsored by the law firm of Goodwin Como. Voted Fayette County's best attorney, Benjamin F. Goodwin, and the award-winning Goodwin Como team have been trusted by your friends and neighbors for nearly 2 decades. From estate planning and administration to personal injury, workers' compensation, property matters, family law, and criminal defense, they deliver dedicated, personalized representation when it matters most. With 2 convenient offices in Uniontown and Bell Vernon, visit GoodwinComo.com or call them at 724-438-1616 for your free initial consultation. Goodwin Como, righting wrongs, securing justice.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy. Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page.
Zen's Construction Warehouse, our surplus, your savings.
Brian Morozak back here on the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Girls high school basketball here on WMBS tonight. The Geibel Lady Gators on the road at Serra Catholic taking on the Eagles. The girls' game scheduled tonight, and the boys' games mainly scheduled tomorrow, marking the end of the first half of the section season. The second half of the section season getting underway on Thursday and Friday. Wanted to take a look and see how our local teams are faring so far this season. We'll start on the girls' side in Section 2, 6-1-3. They're tied for 5th place in that conference with Hempfield. The Spartans also at 1-3. Connellsville sitting at 5-9 overall. Down to 5A, where both the Uniontown Red Raiders and the Albert Gallatin Colonials are trying to fight their way back into the playoff picture. Uniontown really hasn't had a bad season, much improved. They're 8-5 overall, but playing in a very tough Section 4 and 5A. They sit at 1-3 in conference play, a game back of Bethel Park and Peters Township, who are tied for the final playoff spot in that conference. Albert Gallatin's girls still looking for their first win of the season. They sit at 0-11 overall and 0-6 in conference play. Moving down to 4A, where the Laurel Highlands Lady Mustangs are trying to battle for a playoff spot as well this year. Laurel Highlands sitting a game back of Mount Pleasant for the final playoff spot in Section 3 in 4A. The Lady Mustangs on the road at Yock tonight. Yock sitting at 1-5 in the conference and 6-7 overall. Laurel Highlands actually tied for 5th place with Ringgold in the conference. The Rams also 2-4 in section play. Ringgold sitting at 5-7 overall. Down to 3A, where the Brownsville Lady Falcons still looking for their first conference win of the season. They're 0-6 in the section, but sit at 3-10 overall, currently in last place in that conference. The Fraser Lady Commodores currently sitting in a playoff position right now. They're 1-2 in Section 4 in 2A, 4-7 overall, holding down the final playoff spot. Also in 2A in Section 3, Chartiers Houston leads that conference at 4-0. Beth Center and California both 3-1. Bentworth sits at 2-2, occupying the final playoff spot. Both Jefferson Morgan and Carmichael's at 0-4 in the conference on the outside looking in. And, of course, the big battle tonight here on WMBS in Section 2 and 1A, the Geibel Lady Gators and Serra Catholic, both 6-0 in conference play. Serra Catholic 7-4 overall. Geibel 13-0 overall. The winner here tonight will occupy first place in the section. On the boys' side, again, tomorrow we'll have 2 games for you here on WMBS. The Uniontown Red Raiders hosting Franklin Regional. Laurel Highlands on the road at Penn Trafford taking on the Warriors. And that conference certainly jumbled up. You have Franklin Regional and Gateway at 5-1 in the conference. McKeesport and Penn Trafford at 4-2 in section play. Laurel Highlands, Uniontown, and Greater Latrobe all tied for the final playoff spot in the conference. All 3 teams sit at 2-4. Greater Latrobe knocked off Uniontown. Of course, Uniontown knocked off Laurel Highlands, and Laurel Highlands down Greater Latrobe. Albert Gallatin 0-6 in the conference on the outside looking in. Connellsville also 0-6 in their conference in Section 2 and 6A. Falcons, though, sitting at 4-8 overall. On the boys' side, moving down now to 4A, and we'll take a look at Section 3, where Elizabeth Forward leads that conference. 5-0 in the conference. Bell Vernon at 4-1. Darien East Allegheny sitting at 3-2, tied for 3rd place. Those would be your 4 playoff teams out of that section. The Brownsville boys sitting at 1-10 overall, 0-4 in conference play. They're on the outside looking in at Section 4 and 3A. Down in 2A, Section 1, where the Fraser Commodores are sitting in the 5th and final playoff spot in that section, tied with Greensburg Central Catholic. Both of those schools 2-4 in the conference. California still looking for their first win overall this season. The Trojans, surprisingly, 0-6 in conference play and 0-12 overall. And the Geibel boys, they've had a heck of a season as well. Geibel sitting in 3rd place in their conference, tied with Monessen for that 3rd place spot at 2-2 in the conference. Serra Catholic's boys sit at 3-1. Neighborhood Academy at 4-0, with the Geibel boys in a good position to make the WPIAL playoffs. That's a look at all of the section standings. We get ready for girls high school basketball action tonight. Serra Catholic hosting Geibel. More ahead on our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show in just a moment.
Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
Find more snuggle time this winter and be prepared for the cold with the help of First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. With a home improvement loan, a home equity loan, or home equity line of credit, you can finally upgrade that old furnace, take care of that leaking roof, or replace those outdated floors. Keep the cold out and the warm and cozy in your home this winter. Visit a loan officer today or apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a proud supporter of local high school sports. In fact, their annual charity golf outing has contributed dozens of scholarships to Fayette County students. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood, wishing all of our local high school teams a great season.
I'm attorney Bill Martin, partner at Radcliffe Martin Law. If you were injured in an accident, don't know where to turn, and want to know what your rights are, we'd be happy to meet with you. We're local and have helped hundreds of people here in Fayette County recover in accident cases. Most importantly, we pride ourselves on being able to locate coverage or find claims that other attorneys may have missed. Call us about your case at 724-439-3939. Radcliffe Martin Law, your local injury attorneys.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown, family owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out. Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports teams and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Brian Rozak back here on the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Girls high school basketball action here on WMBS tonight. The Serra Catholic Eagles hosting the Geibel Lady Gators. Joining us now, Geibel head coach Sarah Larkin. And Sarah, another solid performance at home this past Thursday when we saw you against Monessen. Mallory Clemmer with a double-double, in fact, was over 20 points and 20 rebounds in that game, and Emma certainly played well as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, going into it with Alexa hurt, I was a little concerned about, you know, how our other freshmen were going to step up, and they stepped up. Paige Dolan right off the rip there, hitting a three-pointer for us, taking care of the ball. Emily Horn, another freshman, playing great defense. So, yeah, absolutely proud of the overall team effort and able to get that victory on Thursday.
And you guys should have everybody back in the lineup here today, correct?
Everybody's healthy. Everybody will be dressed and available to play, yes.
Certainly a huge game here with Serra Catholic tonight. They're undefeated. You're undefeated in the conference, and plenty on the line.
Yeah, I think we've had this game circled from the beginning of the season. We knew this would probably be our toughest competitor in the section next to West Green, so we're definitely looking forward to getting down there today and giving it our best effort. We've been, like I said, we've been kind of planning for this one, so we're excited that it's finally here.
And certainly a lot of similarities between these two programs. They have a sophomore, Bella Dombrowski, that's about 5'9", even though Bella plays more on the outside, certainly a little bit similar to Mallory Clemmer. And, of course, Abby Jennis, one of their leading scorers, is very similar to Emma Larkin. And they have a freshman that's really picked up a lot of the pace this year as well in Lexi Pierce.
Yeah, it's interesting. They don't really have a big necessarily. You know, Dombrowski, she's probably their tallest player at like 5'9", but she's our point guard, right? So she's bringing the ball up the court. So, you know, she's not the same kind of player as Mallory. I don't think they really have someone that plays in a position the way Mallory does as far as her inside game is concerned. Janice is a great guard. Stefanis can hit the three. Lexi Pierce, freshman coming in, that young lady is quick. She's got some speed. So it's going to be interesting. It's definitely different from their team last year. So I think we match up pretty well on both sides. So we'll see.
Sarah, appreciate your time as always. We'll see you out there tonight.
All right. Thanks, Brian.
That's Geibel head coach Sarah Larkin. The Lady Gators on the road at Serra Catholic tonight taking on the Eagles. And we'll preview tomorrow's action, including a boys game between Laurel Highlands and Penn Trafford. That'll air on the WMBS Facebook page. We'll also have Uniontown in action against Franklin Regional tomorrow. We'll talk more about those contests when the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show continues right after this.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy. Ready to upgrade your home? At Faris Carpet and Tile in Uniontown, you'll find premium flooring at prices that fit every budget. From plush carpet and durable vinyl to stunning hardwood tile and custom showers, Faris has the styles and craftsmanship to bring your vision to life. Their expert team makes installation easy, fast, and done right the first time. Visit the showroom today and discover why homeowners have trusted Faris for years. Faris Carpet and Tile, quality you can stand on.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorf is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626-8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry.
Mauser's Tire Center has been serving the region for more than 50 years, offering new, used, and recap tires, as well as tire repair. Mauser's is located on Route 40 West at Seawrights Crossroads. Need new tires? Call Mauser's today at 724-245-2410 and let them get you ready for the road. Mauser's Tire Center, your trusted source for new and used tires for more than 5 decades. Wishing all area high school teams a successful and healthy 2025 season.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Brian Morozak back here on the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Girls high school basketball on WMBS tonight. Geibel at Serra tomorrow. Boys action. We'll have coverage of both. Uniontown hosting Franklin Regional and Laurel Highlands at Penn Trafford. Joining us now, Laurel Highlands head coach John Smith. And John, it seemed like there was a lid on the basket at times when you played Uniontown on Friday night when your team was shooting, and Uniontown might have played their best game of the season.
Yeah, I thought Uniontown. Those guys hit a lot of shots. They hit a lot of shots, and we missed some easy ones. I think there was some opportunities there for we got a little tight there. I think in the first half, and they were able to get up 10 or 12 there. I think it was 13 at half when Isaac hit that three right at the end. We had numerous opportunities to score the ball, a few point blanks, but. Credit to their guys. I think Sheffy and Peyton did they did what they were supposed to do and altered some shots down low, and we got a little tight. But I thought the guys came out in the second half, and again we really made it a game. We really made it a game. We were battling. I think we had it back to 5 5 points with, half of the fourth quarter left and, missed a point-blank layup. Nolan knocked down some shots. Got to give Mr. Baker some credit. He knocked down some shots. Hit some big threes, hit some big twos, and I think he was perfect from the free throw line. So, hats off to them. They played a good game. We came up a little bit short. I thought it was a good game, though. I thought both teams competed hard. I thought our guys, it's tough, man. We're not built to score 70 points a game, and we tried a few things defensively, and Uniontown was able to hit some shots, and like I said, I think we trailed 3-2 from the beginning of the game, and we never had a lead. We never got the lead. So, we're learning, moving in the right direction. I'm proud of the boys' effort. I thought the fan base was great. It was an exciting atmosphere, and looking forward to a couple weeks going down their place.
Yeah, it's still plenty on the line. Right now, you're tied for the fifth and final playoff spot in the conference with both Uniontown and Greater Latrobe. Of course, you have the tiebreaker over the Wildcats, knocking them off. Uniontown lost to Latrobe, and the Red Raiders knocked you off on Friday, so things certainly tight there. Getting set to hit the road to take on Penn Trafford coming up on Tuesday, and they've had a lot of close games this year as well, sitting at 4-2 in the conference and 5-6 overall.
Yeah, Penn Trafford's playing well. Doug, Coach Kelly, he does a good job with them. Them boys are going to be ready to go. They're going to come at us hard. We're on the road Tuesday, obviously Penn Trafford, and I think Friday we start back over and we head down to McKeesport. So, we got some tough sledding here. I mean, we spoke about this all year. Our conference is it's highly competitive. It's highly competitive, and there's been upsets all over the place, and I think that if we stay healthy, we keep playing, playing the way we've been playing, we're going to get some more wins for sure. The boys have been playing really hard. Like I said, obviously against Uniontown, that wasn't our best game, but we still, found a way to hang around. So, I'm looking forward to, getting out to go to Penn Trafford on Tuesday and, battle with the Warriors.
John, appreciate your time as always. We'll see you down there tomorrow.
All right, Brian. Thank you.
That's our Highlands head coach, John Smith. Again, the Mustangs in action tomorrow on the road at Penn Trafford. That game on the WMBS Facebook page will have Uniontown and Franklin Regional for you on the radio and on YouTube. Our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show will start at 6:15. The Uniontown Franklin Regional game tips at 7, followed by Laurel Highlands and Penn Trafford at 7:30. Stay tuned. We'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip-off tonight. On the way next is Geibel's on the road at Serra Girls High School basketball here on WMBS, the Triple I High School Sports Network, and the WMBS YouTube page. Chris Parker Jr., it's a new year and a great time to save at Autoland on a new Hyundai.
All with the quality that lets Hyundai offer America's best warranty. Hyundai owner assurance with 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain protection, 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper protection, and unlimited roadside assistance. We still have a great selection of new vehicles at pre-tariff prices and 0% financing. Or how about leasing a 26 Elantra SE for $199 per month, or a 26 Kona SE crossover for $219 per month? Just see us for details.
Conveniently located in downtown Uniontown and family-owned for over 60 years, Autoland Hyundai has been voted best in Fayette import dealership and one of the best new car dealerships. Another reason is dealing with friendly hometown salespeople, and the third reason is Autoland's award-winning service department, who will continue to take care of you and your Hyundai after the sale.
You can also visit us at AutolandHyundai.com. And remember, you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
Are you looking for the perfect way to brighten someone's day? At Perry Floral and Gift Shop in Perryopolis, every bouquet is handcrafted with care. Fresh, vibrant, and designed to make any moment unforgettable. From birthdays and anniversaries to just because, their florists create arrangements that speak from the heart. Browse unique gifts, seasonal decor, and charming keepsakes you won't find anywhere else. Stop in today or call to order fast local delivery. Perry Floral and Gift Shop, where every bloom tells a story.
Uniontown Detailing offers an all-inclusive auto care experience. Services include full auto detailing, professional ceramic coatings, window tinting, undercoating, paintless dent repair, and more. Uniontown Detailing has moved to a new location on 255 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Stop by and check them out today. Best of luck this season to all local teams from Uniontown Detailing.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sproulsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all.
Mallard Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years. Mallard Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about Mallard Transit, call them 724-439-3164. 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown.
Brian Morozak, Tony Hinola back here at Serra Catholic High School. The William J. Cleary Court just about set to go. The Geibel Lady Gators taking on the Serra Catholic Eagles. Tony, here's your starting lineups. They're being brought to you by SWGI Specialists, now U.S. Digestive Health at Uniontown. A different name but the same team, providing the same exceptional digestive care to our communities. Wishing the best of luck to our Fayette County teams. Tony, take it away.
All right, Brian, thank you much. For the visiting Geibel Gators, who come in 13-0 for the season, 6-0 in Section 2 1A play. Their head coach, Miss Sarah Larkin, she's in her 5th year. Assistant coach is Cassie Fisher. The Gators starters for tonight will be number 0, Janiah Darnell, a 5'9 junior guard, averaging 8 points a game. Number 10, Mallory Clemmer, a 6'1 sophomore forward, averaging 23 points a game. Number 11, Alexa Morgan, a 5'5 freshman guard, averaging 10 points a game. Number 15, Emily Horn, a 5'8 freshman forward, averaging 3 points a game. And Emma Larkin, number 22, a 5'5 senior guard, also averaging 23 points a game for the Geibel Gators. On the other side for the Serra Catholic Eagles, who come in 7-4 overall, 6-0 in Section 2 1A play. Their head coach is Michael Voigt in his 3rd year. His assistant coaches are Zach Jumba and Jenna Zabelski. The Eagles starters for tonight will be number 0, Bella Dombrowski, a 5'9 sophomore guard, averaging 23 points a game. Number 3, Nikki Stefanos, a 5'6 senior guard, averaging 8 points a game. Number 14, Lexi Pierce, a freshman 5'6 guard, averaging 11 a game. Number 23, Mia Brush, a 5'8 junior forward, averaging 6 points a game. And number 24, Abby Jennis, a 5'8 senior guard, averaging 10 points a game for the Serra Catholic Eagles.
And Tony, for both of us, it's a new gym for us. The first time we've ever done a game here at Serra Catholic High School. We're actually situated up on the stage, and it's probably been a while since you've been here performing on a stage as well.
I think since I was the MC in the 5th grade play at Hutchison Elementary School, I think that's about it. So it's been quite a while, yes.
Have to send out happy birthday wishes as well to Lauren Clemmer. Of course, that's Mallory's mother, so happy birthday to Lauren. She's actually here at the game today.
Here at the game, and she hopes she celebrates with a win here, and I'm sure that's how they're looking at it as well. So congratulations to her. Happy birthday, and hope it's a good one.
Also have to say hello to our buddy Billy Dice and his son Manny watching the broadcast as well tonight. So the Serra Catholic Eagles taking on the Geibel Lady Gators. Are back with the opening tip-off right after this here on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
WMBS high school basketball coverage is proudly sponsored by the law firm of Goodwin Como. Voted Fayette County's best attorney, Benjamin F. Goodwin and the award-winning Goodwin Como team have been trusted by your friends and neighbors for nearly 2 decades. From estate planning and administration to personal injury, workers' compensation, property matters, family law, and criminal defense, they deliver dedicated, personalized representation when it matters most. With 2 convenient offices in Uniontown and Bell Vernon, visit GoodwinComo.com or call them at 724-438-1616 for your free initial consultation. Goodwin Como, righting wrongs, securing justice.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Ready to upgrade your home? At Faris Carpet and Tile in Uniontown, you'll find premium flooring at prices that fit every budget. From plush carpet and durable vinyl to stunning hardwood tile and custom showers, Faris has the styles and craftsmanship to bring your vision to life. Their expert team makes installation easy, fast, and done right the first time. Visit the showroom today and discover why homeowners have trusted Faris for years. Faris Carpet and Tile, quality you can stand on.
When you need notary services, trust the best. Sandy Howell Notary Services, back-to-back gold medal winner for Best Notary in Fayette County. They're here for you with extended hours to fit your schedule. Sandy Howell's also the 2025 gold medal winner for Best Title Company. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 8:30, and Saturdays, 9 to 5. Call 724-564-8955 today for Sandy Howell Notary Services, where excellence is signed and sealed.
Does your car sound like it's saying, trade me in, trade me in, every time you start it up? Well, go to Ford of Uniontown and trade it in. That's right, your Uniontown Ford dealer is ready to assist you with a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV purchase. Ford of Uniontown has all the deals, all the inventory, and they are ready to deal. It has never been a better time to buy a Ford. Service is their top priority. No matter where you purchase your Ford car or truck, Ford of Uniontown will be happy to service it for you. They offer Ford-trained technicians, Ford-certified parts and service, 1-year, 12,000-mile parts warranties, and new state-of-the-art service equipment. Call or stop in today to see the hometown service of Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 West across from Applebee's. So listen to your car the next time you hear it say, trade me in, trade me in. Ford of Uniontown, Route 40 at the top of the hill.
Well, JJ, you know what they say?
You mean Happy New Year?
Nope, they say New Year, New Years.
I honestly never heard anyone say that, ever.
Well, at Henry and Stewart Audiology, they are focused on helping their communities hear and live better, so New Year, New Ears.
I am pretty sure Dad is writing these commercials.
Also true.
Remember, in Uniontown, Carmichaels, and Connellsville, Henry and Stewart Audiology is here to help you hear the new year. Locally owned and operated since 1978. Contact us at 724-439-4380 today.
Prime Rozak, Donna, and Illa back here at Serra Catholic High School, the William J. Cleary Court, just about set to go. The Geibel Lady Gators and the Serra Catholic Eagles. Again, Serra Catholic 7-4 overall, 6-0 out of Section 2 1A play. Michael Voigt in his third year as Serra's head coach. Geibel 13-0 overall, 6-0 in Section 2 1A play. Sarah Larkin in her fifth year as Geibel's head coach. The Lady Gators in the away greens with yellow numbers and white trim. Their bench off to our right. The Serra Catholic Eagles in the home whites, maroon numbers, and their bench, Tony, right below us.
Right below us. Right below us is right. We actually thought some of them may be sitting up here on the stage with us, but fortunately they have enough seats down below.
Our officials here tonight, Mike Prost, Joe Sablak. Actually had Joe on the Uniontown Laurel Highlands game the other night, and Milton Constantine. And Tony, it's also PIAA Officials Appreciation Week.
Well, you have to appreciate the officials. They go through a lot of noise, that's for sure, and they all do a good job, and it's one of those things. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
This is certainly an old-school classic. Jim kind of reminds me of my youth.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of interesting. You know, only bleachers on the one side, nothing underneath the baskets. And if it fills up, you can tell it'd be pretty electric in here.
This is about as close to the action as we usually are as well.
Yeah. I mean, outside of Uniontown High School, I mean, we're right there for that, but we're close. I mean, it's really not bad seats at all. We're having a good time.
Again, the starters for Geibel, Darnell Clemmer, Alexa Morgan, who's back in the lineup after missing the Monessen game with an ankle injury, Emily Horn and Emma Larkin, Dombrowski, Spanos, Pierce, the freshman, Brush, and Jenis for the Serra Catholic Eagles. Again, Geibel swept the season series between these two schools a year ago, but we expect it to be much closer here tonight, Tony.
I think it's going to be much closer. And, we kind of mentioned it in the pregame, too. Geibel has to stay out of foul trouble as well. It's one of those things where they're not very deep, and you surely don't need to lose a starter because of fouls.
Jenness and Clemmer to take the opening tip-off as Mike Prowse will step into the center circle, and we'll get this Section 2 1A game underway from the William J. Cleary Court here at Serra Catholic High School, and Geibel wins the opening tap back to Emma Larkin. Emma picked up there by Lexi Pierce. Emma driving, kicks it off to her left, touch from Darnell. Will send it around the horn, off on the far side to Clemmer. Thought about the three, back to Larkin. She'll fire from the far corner, came up short, and Dombrowski tracks down the rebound there for Serra Catholic.
Yeah, and good ball movement. Actually, 6 players touched the ball there.
Dombrowski quickly down to Lexi Pierce, missed on a drive, loose ball rebound, wrestled away by Janiah Darnell there for Geibel. Off to Emma Larkin and across, and Emma will pull back here in the Serra Catholic zone.
Man-to-man defense being played so far by Serra Catholic.
Again, you have Pierce watching Larkin, who will take a deep three from up top, in and out. Offensive rebound brought down by Emily Horn and kept alive. Back high on the left again to Emma. The one thing Geibel has not done well this year, Tony, is shoot threes. They're only 19% for the season on attempts from outside the three-point arc.
Yeah, 48 for 251 right now, so not very good from threes.
Larkin holding here on the near side. Again, we're scoreless a minute in from Serra Catholic High School. Larkin driving, a little hop step, scooped it up with the right hand. Shot won't drop, goes out of play. Last touch by Serra Catholic going out. We'll stay with Geibel here in the Serra zone.
Yeah, Dombrowski had good position on Clemmer, but Clemmer just kind of reached over, tapped it, and Dombrowski hit it out of bounds, so Geibel retaining possession.
Emma works it into Emily Horn, back to Emma Larkin, rotates up to the near wing with Dombrowski coming out, swings it to her right, 3-ball on the way, up the back iron, no good from Alexa Morgan, and the rebound pulled down by Abby Jenness of Serra Catholic.
Yeah, and a great job there by Lexi Pierce on the block out. She kept Darnell out. Darnell normally pulls down a lot of rebounds for Geibel.
Baseline long two, good for Jenness. Opening 2 points of the game go Serra Catholic's way here at the 6:11 mark of the opening quarter. You go back to last year, Jenness was averaging close to 20 points a game, but since they have more scoring production from other sources like Lexi Pierce, her number's not as high this year. Larkin driving and missing, rebound tapped out on the near side, controlled from Morgan, sent back out on the 3-ball from Horn, no good, and the rebound tracked down by Nikki Spanos there for Serra Catholic.
Well, when these two teams played last year, let's see if this goes in, but when we did this game last year, Jenness had 4 threes in the game. Had a pretty good game, scored 15 points against Geibel last year.
Serra had a missed 3 from Pierce, but they'll keep it alive. Dombrowski driving near side, a miss, and in traffic, Mallory Clemmer, the rebound there for Geibel. Clemmer coming off a game where she was over 20 points and 20 rebounds, and Larkin comes back. She'll get the basket to go and one, first 2 points of the game for the Geibel Gators.
They're going to call this foul on, looks like it's going to be on Lexi Pierce. She's going to pick up her first, but a chance for a 3-point play.
And Serra Catholic a little more depth than Geibel.
Well, they have 9 players on the court. On the roster, but the thing about it is, you're right, they're probably going to be shuffling in a lot more players than Geibel will be here tonight.
Free throw attempt good from Emma Larkin. So Larkin came in 66% for the season from the free throw line, averaging 23.5 points a game, and a make there as Geibel up 3-2 here at the 5:14 mark of the opening quarter.
Geibel also in a man-to-man defense.
Here's Jenness rotating up top to Mia Brush. Switch back to Dombrowski. Watch there by Larkin trying to come free off the screen. Sends it back on the near wing again to Nikki Spanos. She's a pretty good 3-point shooter for Serra Catholic. She sent it off to Pierce, who drives and misses, but the freshman Pierce able to get it back here again for Serra Catholic.
Yeah, Morgan tried to get that rebound for Geibel, but just couldn't control it. Ball just rolled right to Lexi Pierce.
Dombrowski here, edge of the zone, watched by Larkin. Again, they'll try to set the screen. Dombrowski to her left, 3-ball up top, off the mark there for Mia Brush. Battle for the loose ball rebound, found by Pierce. She missed on the putback, and finally Darnell, a rebound there for Geibel. Off and across to Larkin, looking to drive, now pulls it back out on the far side. Larkin coming back far, baseline tough shot, threw it up over the shoulder, and in for Emma Larkin, who was all 5 of Geibel's points so far in this game. Lady Gators lead it 5-2 here at the 4:17 mark of the opening quarter.
She did a super job to drive baseline right there. Kind of used it as a defensive mechanism on the other player to stop her from blocking the shot.
Svano sending it in. Tough shot and drawing the foul there, Mia Brush.
Mia Brush going to draw that foul on Mallory Clemmer. As we said, Clemmer got to be careful. That's her first. It's going to send Brush to the line.
Especially in a situation like this that you likely anticipate seeing a tight game here tonight. Brush, the 5'8 junior, averages 6 points a game. First of 2 free throws up on the way in, no good.
Brush, a junior, missed the first. And here's the thing, they want to make the second, obviously, to try to set up full court pressure.
Brush now for a second of 2. Up on the way and good. So Mia Brush, a point at the foul line there for Serra Catholic. It's Geibel 5, Serra 3. As we approach the midway point of this opening quarter, as Emma Larkin bring it back across here for Geibel. On the near wing to Alexa Morgan. Back to Larkin, swung far side, Emily Horn. Those two play catch. Larkin has it right now. Darnell, far elbow, back corner. Clemmer for 3, came up short. Jenis, the rebound there for Serra Catholic. Off and across to Dombrowski, driving here on Larkin. Put it up, off the glass, and in. So the Serra Catholic Eagles tying this one up at 5 now, Tony, with 3:32 left here in the opening quarter. And Geibel a turnover. Off the drive from Larkin. Dombrowski going the other way for a quick 2.
Yeah, Larkin just kind of lost control underneath there, fell, and Serra Catholic had numbers on the fast break and an easy layup for Dombrowski on the other side.
And Dombrowski 4 quick points, and now Serra on top, 7-5 here at the 3:10 mark of the opening quarter.
And Geibel settling too much on these threes. I'd like to see him get the ball down low a little bit to Mallory Clemmer.
Here's Larkin on the far side, rotates off to her left as Serra extends the zone. Near side to Alexa Morgan, back to Larkin. Barks out of play here between the circles with Dombrowski coming out defensively there for Serra Catholic. Another touch from Morgan, rotating on the far side to Emily Horn. Her 3 ball off the front of the rim, no good. Good rebound there from Janiah Darnell as Geibel able to keep it alive. Back to Larkin, reloading again from the outside off the front of the rim, no good. Darnell trying a little tap back, able to do that to Morgan in traffic. Will sidestep to her left, long 2 near side, good for Alexa Morgan. So Morgan, who did not play against Monessen, a long 2 there, ties this game up at 7 here at the 2:24 mark of the opening quarter.
And Janiah Darnell underneath doing the dirty work for Geibel. Had 2 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Here's Lexi Pierce driving. Good block from Darnell. Pushing it out on the far side there to Alexa Morgan. Cross court near side, Emma Larkin. Larkin coming right down the lane. Scoops it up. Off the front of the rim, no good. And the ball still loose on the court. And Larkin somehow came out of the pack with it there for Geibel. Larkin back inside. Darnell the basket and 1. Janiah Darnell, her first 2 points of the game. And Geibel back in the lead at 9-7 here at the 1:57 mark of the opening quarter.
Beautiful entry pass right there from Larkin to Darnell. She had her player on the block and kind of hipped her out. Able to get the shot in. Now a chance with a 3-point play.
Darnell, 48% so far this season from the free throw line, 12 of 25. And her free throw attempt here is no good. Out of the pack with an Abby Jenis for Serra Catholic. Abby here high on the right, back to Dombrowski between the circles. Sent far side, playing catch there with Mia Brush. And Serra Catholic coming off a loss on Saturday against Bell Vernon, and all of their losses, Tony, have come against upper level competition against teams from higher classifications.
Yeah, they've played a really tough schedule out of the section.
There's a seam and taking it and making it, the freshman Lexi Pierce. Her first 2 of the game, knotting things up at 9 here at the 1:25 mark of the opening quarter.
Serra just spread the floor very nicely there, and Pierce able to just fly down the lane. Nobody was even around her.
Emily Horn back to Larkin, near side Alexa Morgan for 3 with a splash. So Alexa Morgan, her 7th made 3 of the season. First made 3 for Geibel tonight. And the Lady Gators up 12-9. And Morgan really has given Geibel fantastic minutes this season, has made a lot of contributions as a freshman.
Oh, she sure has as a freshman. Had a very good year so far, and outside that injury, missed the Monessen game, but has really played well.
Serra trying to match back, but Lexi Pierce missing on a 3 ball. Clemmer out of the pack with it that time for Geibel. Off to Larkin and across. Emma setting things up near side Clemmer, and Clemmer spotting up for the 3. Good look, couldn't get it to drop. And Abby Gennis going the other way here for Serra Catholic.
Again, man-to-man defense being played by Geibel, but as I said, Serra Catholic spreading the floor well. They're going to be able to get a lot of backdoor cuts.
Gennis will switch there with Dombrowski, works to her left, down to 22 seconds left in the quarter now. 3 ball up top, missed wide left there for Mia Brush. Janiah Darnell, the rebound there for Geibel. Off to Emma Larkin. She'll spin forward. 12 seconds left. High pass down to Clemmer. Had it, lost it. Mia Brush finds it there for Serra Catholic. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Dombrowski back across. Reset up top. Janice long three up the side of the rim. No good. Clemmer the rebound as time expires after one. Geibel a 12-9 lead over Serra Catholic. We're back in 60 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Tonight on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
Injured in an accident and don't know where to turn or what to do? Here at Radcliffe Martin Law, we can help you navigate your issues and resolve your claim. Unlike firms nowadays that advertise aggressively for your case and aren't even located in the state, we're right in your backyard. We have the knowledge to quickly and efficiently handle your claim. Don't waste time on an out-of-state attorney who will dilly-dally and then tell you to get a local attorney. Give us a call right now and see how we can help you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
Hello.
Life is busy. Let FACT take the wheel. Whether you're a caregiver looking for safe rides for a loved one or you need transportation yourself, FACT is here. Seniors ride free on our fixed route buses. People with disabilities save 85%, and Medicaid covers medical trips on our shared ride and paratransit services. Discover your options. Call 724-628-RIDE or visit factbus.com. FACT, driving independence in Fayette County.
Second quarter underway. Serra Catholic with the basketball working left to right as we describe it. Geibel leading 12-9 as the second quarter gets underway. Abby Jenis with it right now. They try to set the screen. Sent over on the far side of Nikki Svanos, who's been quiet so far in this game for the Eagles. Back in the lane there to Brush. Set left side, floater up on the way, and no good from Lexi Pearson. Geibel with the rebound. Back across to Alexa Morgan.
And again, Darnell with another rebound for the Gators.
Near side, Emma Larkin. Larkin hit on that two-point attempt. Shot attempt no good, but she was fouled, and she'll have 2 free throws upcoming. And they got the second personal foul there on Jenis there, Tony.
Jenis fouled her in the act of shooting, so she's going to go to the line and make the first. So now Larkin, 2 for 2 on the night from the free throw line. Got 6 points on the evening.
Now the second of 2 for Emma Larkin. With Geibel up 4. That free throw attempt no good, but the offensive rebound brought down by Mallory Clemmer, and she'll draw a foul on Dombrowski on the putback attempt.
Yeah, and she just sheer height advantage right there. Just reached over everybody, grabbed that offensive rebound, picked up the foul. Unfortunately, couldn't get the shot to go.
Clemmer's yet to score in this game for Geibel. First of 2 free throws here, no good. Hard luck roll there as that one rattled out. Clemmer, 6'1" sophomore, came in averaging 23.3 points a game and 16.4 rebounds a contest.
Well, in that game against Monessen, 23 points, 24 rebounds. An extremely impressive double-double there.
Makes her second of 2 free throws. Her first point of the game has Geibel up 5 now at 14-9. 7:15 left before halftime. Here's Lexi Pierce working to her right, picked up by Morgan. A little bounce pass on the inside, then resetting to Dombrowski here on the near wing. Watched there by Larkin. Back in the corner and a travel call there.
Mia Brush.
On Mia Brush.
Yeah.
I was screened there.
Yeah, I know you're screened out. That's why I said it, because I can see you couldn't see. But, yeah, actually she had a chance to take a shot there earlier on. Kind of surprised, but I think Clemmer might have altered that shot a little bit.
Emma Larkin back across. We're on the left side of the stage here, Tony. So for us, sometimes a lot of them hard to pick up in the right corner as Larkin from the foul line pulls back there to Janiyah Darnell. Touch from Clemmer, left of the lane again to Larkin. Larkin step back 3, good. Emma Larkin starting to heat up now with 9. Her first made 3 of the game as Geibel with her largest lead up 8 at 17-9 with 6:30 left here in the second quarter.
And the second made 3 for the Gators to go along with Morgan's in the first.
Here's Jenis, near side. Dombrowski directs traffic, trying to work on Larkin, goes between defenders and gets the 2 to go. So Dombrowski now with 6. Serra's going to take a timeout. 17-11 Geibel. 6:21 left before halftime. We're back at 60 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Tonight.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Are you looking for the perfect way to brighten someone's day? At Perry Floral and Gift Shop in Perryopolis, every bouquet is handcrafted with care. Fresh, vibrant, and designed to make any moment unforgettable. From birthdays and anniversaries to just because, their florists create arrangements that speak from the heart. Browse unique gifts, seasonal decor, and charming keepsakes you won't find anywhere else. Stop in today or call to order fast local delivery. Perry Floral and Gift Shop, where every bloom tells a story.
Emily Horn missing a 3 for Geibel as we come back. Sarah going the other way. There, Nikki Sfanos resetting between the circles to Lexi Pierce. Back to Sfanos for 3. Missed there off the front of the rim, no good. Bella Dombrowski, the offensive rebound there for the Eagles.
Yeah, nice hustle there by Dombrowski. Get that offensive rebound and set the offense back up for the Serra Catholic Eagles.
She resets here between the circles out to Sfanos, who works to her left. Touch from Brush on the switch back. Dombrowski for 3. Off the mark again. And Clemmer in traffic. The rebound there for Geibel. Off and across to Larkin. Bounce pass forward. Darnell. Shot with the left hand. No good. Abby Jennis the rebound there for Serra Catholic.
I think Mia Brush might have got a little piece of that shot by Darnell.
Jennis going the other way. Off to her left. Brush line drive 3-2 strong. Darnell with the rebound there again for Geibel. Off to Emma Larkin. Works around Dombrowski. And back into the forecourt. Geibel the basketball in a 17-11 lead with 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Well, take your time, set it up, get yourself a good shot. You have a 6-point lead. No hurry.
Larkin to her left, comes inside. Tough shot, put it off the bottom of the glass. And Sfanos going the other way here for Serra Catholic. Nikki Sfanos right of the lane. Little switch back, 3 on the way, and swished in for Abby Jennis. Her first made 3 of the game, has 5 points, and Serra Catholic's made this a one-possession game. They're back to within 3, down 17-14.
Jennis did a nice job there to slide a little bit, create some space. She was able to get that shot up without any problem at all. And here's a nice steal by Dombrowski.
Just picked the pocket of Emily Horn, but missed a bunny underneath, and the ball tied up between Clemmer and Pierce.
And possession error goes to Geibel.
Dombrowski is going to wish she had back.
She can tell she's a little disappointed in herself, but hey, it's the way it goes. But a nice steal on that end defensively.
Yes.
Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Just have to forget about that one and hope you get another opportunity like that later in the game.
I got a feeling she will.
Larkin back to her right against Alexa Morgan. Dombrowski pressures the basketball and forces another turnover. Look out here, coming back. Scoop shot, no good from Lexi Pierce. Ball still loose. Dombrowski has it, trying to wrestle it away. And we'll get another jump ball called. And this time, Serra Catholic will get it off the possession arrow.
Give Alexa Morgan a little credit for that. She played great defense on that fast break. Able to get in there and make her miss that layup. So good defense there. And Serra Catholic gets the ball in easy. But I'll tell you what, they're working to get shots, Brian.
And they force turnovers now out of Geibel on back-to-back possessions, and that's certainly something the Gators are going to have to be aware of, especially handling the basketball outside the arc when Larkin doesn't have it. Sfanos for 3, in and out. Long rebound, and that's one that Alexa Morgan should have let go. It was going to go out of play off of Serra Catholic. Now the Eagles, after Morgan touched it, will retain possession.
Yeah, I think Morgan thought that Sfanos was going to go after her own rebound and touched it, but was just too close to the sideline.
Here's Lexi Pierce working out near side Jennis. Thought about the step back 3. Now a reset here between the circles again to Mia Brush, watched by Clemmer, and now Jennis again. Up top, Dombrowski. 3:39 left before halftime. Serra Catholic, the basketball down 17-14 as Dombrowski switches back up top with Pierce. Pierce driving, Clemmer the block. And Mallory Clemmer finds the loose ball there for Geibel, and
they're going to call a foul?
Not sure what the call was there, Tony.
Oh, no, okay. They're gonna run it down a little bit. I'm not sure why, but
yeah, the clock didn't start on time on the last sequence.
Yeah, maybe so.
I was watching the ball. I wasn't watching the scoreboard.
I was just like you. But yeah, they stopped play and ran it down. But nice block there by Clemmer. Held her position, just kept her arms up and able to get that block easily. And now here comes Geibel trying to extend his 3-point lead.
Larkin back across, off to her right to Alexa Morgan in the corner there to Clemmer as they set things up. Clemmer watched by Sfanos. Bounce pass on the inside to Darnell. She got fouled by Mia Brush.
Yeah, Brush just kind of came over her back as she tried to catch that pass. She's going to pick up her first.
Third team foul of the quarter against Serra Catholic. Emma Larkin to work it back and looking for Clemmer. A little juggle, regain, missed on the shot attempt. Loose underneath, and Serra Catholic out of the pack with it. Forward there, it's a Pierce, try to pass off to her left. Wasn't pretty, they'll keep it alive, and the baseline jumper good for Abby Jennis. 7 for Jennis. Serra back to within 1 of Geibel at 17-16 as we go under 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Clemmer underneath, leaning and drawing the second foul there, likely on Mia Brush.
I tell you what, I think this might be on Jennis. 23, they did call on Brush. I thought that they might have called on Jennis there. That would have been a big foul with her third.
Now you have Brush with 2 and Jennis with 2 on the Serra Catholic side, and Clemmer back to the free throw line for Geibel, where she's 1 of 2. First of 2 here all the way in good.
Clemmer, pretty quiet evening so far, but it's done a nice job both on the glass and rebounding.
Especially after coming off that big game against Monessen this past Thursday. Second of 2 free throws here from Clemmer on the way and no good. The ball goes out of play off of Geibel going out and over to Serra Catholic. Geibel back in action, back of the Swamp on Thursday against West Green. Should be another tight game. Geibel knocked off West Green by only 6 earlier on in the season in Greene County. We'll have that game for you here on WMBS, our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show at 6:15. Opening tip set for 7 o'clock. Little crossover, bounce pass to Jennis, back out far side, Spanos. Serra Catholic, the basketball down 2. Spanos long 2 up top, no good. Clemmer another rebound there for Geibel. Off to Larkin. Larkin quickly back into the forecourt right down the lane. Put it off the glass. Shot attempt no good. Deflected out of play. They're going to say that one went off of Geibel and out. And Serra Catholic will get it back again, down 2 at 18-16 with 2:25 left before halftime.
Janiah Darnell was fighting hard for that offensive rebound, but just couldn't control it, knocked it out of bounds. But she's given a good effort both end to end.
Bella Dombrowski back across here for Serra Catholic. They have Kylie Fennis in the game for the first time. Fennis wearing number 35, a 5'8 sophomore, averaging 5 points a game. There's a rained-in 3 for Mia Brush.
So now 2 quick-made threes in this second quarter for the Eagles, and they're ahead.
19-18, and Geibel turns it over, trying to pass down on the baseline to Mallory. Clemmer lost the handle out of play, and Serra Catholic will get it back. That last 3 for Brush, her first field goal of the game. Made a free throw back in the opening quarter, so she has 4. As Serra Catholic leads by 1 at 19-18. Spanos, baseline jumper far side, rattles out. Offensive rebound there from Fettis, fouled on a putback attempt.
They're going to
and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yeah, it's going to be on Janiah Darnell. And just good position underneath there by Fettis. Able to get that offensive rebound and take it straight up. Darnell just fouled her right across the arm.
First Geibel foul of the second quarter. Fettis, first of 2 free throws, on the way in, no good. First time we've had Fettis in the book tonight.
Yeah, the Eagles 1 for 3 from the foul line so far in this contest. But Geibel's gone through a pretty long stretch outside of that foul shot by Clemmer. Really haven't scored from the field at all.
It helps the cause that Fettis missed both free throws. Darnell the rebound off and across to Larkin. Jumper foul line, no good from Emma. Offensive rebound, Darnell missed on the putback. Clemmer third attempt on the possession. Good for the Geibel Gators. First field goal of the game for Mallory Clemmer. And Geibel back in the lead at 20-19. And now Serra's Geibel gets in a little full court press there from Larkin, having trouble inbounding. And now Dombrowski will haul it in and able to bring it across.
And again, give Darnell credit, another offensive rebound.
Geibel amping up the pressure a little bit defensively. Dombrowski trying to get free off the screen. Larkin went down. For the Gators will pick up the foul, and it's going to go here on Emma Larkin.
See, I'm not so sure I agree with that. Only because she was trying to fight through that screen. I thought she actually got tripped there, but any way you look at it, she's going to pick up her first foul with 1:09 to go here, first half.
Spanos triggers it into Dombrowski, high on the left in the Geibel zone. Geibel 20, Serra 19. 1:03 left before halftime. Dombrowski, pretty crossover between defenders, scoops it up. Shot attempt won't drop, and here's Larkin going the other way. The transition game for Geibel. Emma Larkin getting tripped up. Shot attempt no good. She's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2 here for Geibel.
I tell you what, she hit that floor and stopped cold. I thought she was going to kind of slide into the wall there, but I don't know how she did that. But that's the first foul on Spanos. It's going to send Larkin to the line. Larkin so far 9 on the night.
Had to hurt a little bit when your body's going a million miles an hour and just stops just like that. And first of 2 free throws, no good from Emma Larkin.
Yeah, Larkin disappointed in herself right now.
Came in 66% so far this season from the free throw line. 2nd of 2 here, up on the way, and good. That ball hit almost every piece of the rim before dropping in for Emma Larkin to extend the Geibel lead back to 2 at 21-19. 50 seconds left before halftime.
Larkin trying to put some token pressure on Dabrowski here.
Dabrowski sends it off near side. Thinking about the three is Mia Brush. Now she'll pull back out against Dabrowski here between the circles. Watched by Larkin. We'll see how far down Serra takes it on this possession. With 30 seconds left in the quarter, they get a good look there underneath from Faris. Missed on the first shot attempt, got it back. That might be the second personal foul on Larkin. No, they're going to call that one in traffic there on Emily Horn.
Yeah, on Emily Horn is right. So Faris posted up on Emily Horn underneath, tried to make a move, and just picked up the foul. So she's going to go back to the line. 0 for 2 here tonight so far.
Makes her first of 2 here. Yep. First point of the game for Kylie Faris. Has Serra Catholic back to within 1 of Geibel, 21-20, 26 seconds left here in the second quarter. Faris 2nd of 2, good. And it ties the game at 21 with 26 seconds left before halftime. A little offense for defense. There's like a Genis out of the game with 2 personal fouls, and Geibel having the basketball here late in the quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say a good move there to put the freshman Lexi Pearson and take Genis out. Don't want to see her pick up the third here in the last 26 seconds of this second quarter.
Morgan and Larkin play catch. Larkin with it now. Larkin in the lane. Missed there on the shot attempt out the front of the rim. And Serra's going to call a timeout with 6.7 left. Full timeout. Game tied at 21. We're back at 60 on the CR Brado Group High School Sports Night.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatrics, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are proud residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and more. Experienced therapists providing quality rehabilitation close to home. Convenient hours, accessible location, all major insurances accepted. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access. 724-437-7500.
So 6.7 seconds left here in the quarter. Serra Catholic with the basketball. We're tied at 21. We'll set it up here. Lexi Pierce, a little touch in. And now back up top, Pierce with it. And a travel call with 1.1 left on the clock. Played a little catch there with Genis off the inbounds pass, but then the turnover will give Geibel the last shot of the quarter.
You're going to have to stay on her.
Into Emma Larkin, who fires it up off the glass and no good, and we'll head to halftime. With the score tied at 21, we expected it to be close. It's been close so far. The Geibel Lady Gators and the Serra Catholic Eagles. Stay tuned for our halftime show. Being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. It comes your way next year on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
Happy New Year from Derby's Riverside Ford. New year, new deals, and new vehicles. Just announced, new 2025 Ford Bronco and Bronco Sport come with $1,000 Ford bonus cash plus 2.9% Ford credit financing.
And the best-selling truck on the planet, the new 2025 Ford F-150 4x4 comes with $2,250 Ford bonus cash plus 2.9% financing. It may be cold outside, but the deals are hot. Are you thinking about a new 2025 Ford Maverick all-wheel drive pickup? Just announced $1,000 Ford factory incentive on all Mavericks. We have the inventory and we've got the best deals.
Stop in and see Joey, Sammy, Jimmy, or Ashley at Derby's Riverside Ford, located 1 mile past the casino at Nemacolin. Ford credit financing required. Offer ends January 31st, 2026. Derby's Riverside Ford, your presidential award and one Ford elite dealer.
Hello, this is Jeremy Davis from the law firm of Davis & Davis. We've been helping the great people of Fayette County for over 45 years with personal injury claims. If you are hurt or injured, call our law firm today for your free consultation. Remember, the insurance companies are not on your side. We will personally come out and meet with you. Call us at 724-437-2799. We have helped people like you recover millions of dollars. You will not pay anything until we win your case. We will fight for you.
Casey's Sports Cafe, located at 243 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown and owned by the Vernon family, wants you to know they have new hours. Monday and Friday from 7 to 3, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday 7 to 7, and Saturday and Sunday 7 to 2. Come on into Casey's and check out their new menu ideas and entrees. They can also cater your next event. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, Casey's is the place to eat. Call 724-550-4126. Casey's, the best in Fayette County.
Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located inside the Ted Sova shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignment, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of U.S. Digestive Health in Uniontown. Doctors Calabrese, Hoppy, Lorenz, and I want to wish the very best to all our local hoops teams this season and remind everyone that our team of board-certified specialists are highly committed to provide the highest quality of care for any and all gastrointestinal and liver problems. Call us at 724-437-7677.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
Prime Rozak, Tony Anola back here halftime. The William J. Cleary Court at Serra Catholic High School tied at 21 between the Eagles and the Geibel Lady Gators. Tony, here's your halftime stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, for the Geibel Gators in that first half, Emma Larkin led the Gators with 10 points. She scored 5 in both quarters. She was followed by Alexa Morgan, who had 5 points all in the first quarter, 4 points for Mallory Clemmer, all in the second quarter, and Janiah Darnell with a made basket for her, too. 12 in the first, 9 in the second for their total of 21. 5 for 9 from the foul line, and they made 2 threes on the night. Alexa Morgan with one and Emma Larkin with the other. On the other side for the Serra Catholic Eagles, they were led by Abby Jenis, who had 7 points. She was followed by Bella Dombrowski, who had 6. 4 points from Mia Brush, a made basket by Lexi Pierce, and 2 made free throws by Kylie Fettis. They scored 9 in the first, 12 in the second for their total of 21. They were 3 for 6 from the foul line, and they also had 2 made threes, one by Mia Brush and one by Abby Jenis in that first half.
Looking at our schedule and scoreboard brought to you by Mauser's Tire Center. It's only you and I on the road again tomorrow. We'll have the Laurel Highlands Penn Trafford game. We'll also have coverage of Franklin Regional at Uniontown tomorrow. Our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show starts at 6:15. The Uniontown Franklin Regional game tips at 7. We have the late game tomorrow, tipping at 7:30 between Laurel Highlands and Penn Trafford.
Yeah, and that should be a good one. I mean, you and Soup did the first game, and that was decided on a basket right at the buzzer for Penn Trafford. So looking forward to that game tomorrow as well.
Geibel back in action on Thursday here on WMBS against West Greene. The Lady Gators knocked off the Pioneers by 6 in Greene County earlier on this season. Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show again at 6:15 on Thursday. Opening tips at 7 o'clock. Here we're tied at 21 between Geibel and Serra Catholic. Second half comes your way next in 4 minutes on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, and YouTube Live.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Uniontown Dental Associates, led by doctors Jonathan Krisner, Jennifer Haar, Dr. Kareem Shahama, offers a full range of dental services. Same-day crowns are a convenient solution for those needing immediate care, and one of the many services they offer. Whether you need clear aligners to discreetly straighten teeth, a permanent fix for missing teeth with implants or restorative options, they have you covered. Visit them at 7829 National Pike or phone 724-438-0241 to schedule your appointment. Experience top quality care with a personal touch. Uniontown Dental Associates, where your smile is their priority.
When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Sova & Son Body and Fender Repair. Family owned and operated for 63 years and providing quality, reliable service. Ted Sova & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repair, and glass installation. They'll blueprint your vehicle for repair and work with your insurance company. With their environmentally friendly waterborne paint process, Ted Sova & Son not only cares for our community and children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's their goal to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way. So bring your vehicle over to Sova. Call 724-437-2351. Now Ted Sova proudly introduces his new company, Target Safety Solutions, Atlas Road in Hopwood, providing vehicle alignments, calibrations, minor mechanical repairs, state inspections, including trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Safety, our target, your solution. Check their website at targetSafetySolutionsLLC.com. Ted Sova is proud to support local high school sports.
WMBS high school basketball coverage is proudly sponsored by the law firm of Goodwin Como. Voted Fayette County's best attorney, Benjamin F. Goodwin, and the award-winning Goodwin Como team have been trusted by your friends and neighbors for nearly 2 decades. From estate planning and administration to personal injury, workers' compensation, property matters, family law, and criminal defense, they deliver dedicated, personalized representation when it matters most. With 2 convenient offices in Uniontown and Bell Vernon, visit GoodwinComo.com or call them at 724-438-1616 for your free initial consultation. Goodwin Como, righting wrongs, securing justice.
Okay, my New Year's resolution was to listen to my body, and my body says it's tired, coughing, and hates January.
Sounds like your body wants MoniMed same-day care.
I tried ignoring it. That was resolution number 2.
Let me guess. You Googled it?
Yeah, now I'm scared.
Let's not do that. I'm Kendall Soliero, a provider at Montgomery Medical. Walk in, get real answers, and start feeling better. No appointment needed.
Wow, a resolution I can actually keep.
New year, same germs. Walk into Montgomery Medical today.
When you need notary services, trust the best. Sandy Howell Notary Services, back-to-back gold medal winner for Best Notary in Fayette County. They're here for you with extended hours to fit your schedule. Sandy Howell's also the 2025 gold medal winner for Best Title Company. Open Monday through Friday, 10 to 8:30, and Saturdays, 9 to 5. Call 724-564-8955 today for Sandy Howell Notary Services, where excellence is signed and sealed.
Time Rozak, Donna, and Noah back here at the William J. Cleary Court, Serra Catholic High School. We're tied at 21 between the Geibel Lady Gators and the Serra Catholic Eagles. We're ready to start the third quarter so far on the Geibel side. Emma Larkin leading the way with 10. Abby Jennis leading the way with 7 for Serra Catholic. Geibel will work left to right as we describe it here in the third quarter.
Well, and you got to think that, I mean, we don't keep the stats on that, but I'm sure Geibel had a lot more shots than Serra Catholic did, but they just couldn't get it to go.
In the corner, Larkin steps to her left, fires a 3, and hits it. And boy, Geibel needed that, Tony, after a little bit of a rough shooting quarter there in the second. Made 3 from Emma Larkin as the Lady Gators on top, 24-21.
Oh, yeah, they scored 9 points, and 4 of those came from the foul line in that second quarter.
Now Serra trying to set it up, going the other way, Mia Brush. Brush off to her left in the corner to Dombrowski. Dombrowski driving out in front. Put it off the glass. Shot won't drop. Battle for the rebound in traffic there. Emily Horn trying to get out of the pack. They call it jump ball. Possession arrow will go back here to Serra Catholic.
Yeah, Horn just got that rebound and just a little bit too close to the end line. And couldn't really pass it to anybody. Nobody was open, so turnover, and it's going to go back to Serra Catholic.
Nikki Sfanos triggered it in. Surprisingly, Sfanos has not scored in this game for Serra Catholic. She has it now out of the corner, switches back with Bella Dombrowski trying to drive here on Larkin. Nothing there. Good defense from Emma as Bella gives it back off there to Sfanos. Sfanos making her way in. A little double team comes over, resets between the circle. Janice launches the three off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound missing on the putback, Lexi Pierce. They're going to get a third look on the possession. But Bella Dombrowski had it deflected away, and Emma Larkin out of the pack with it there for Geibel.
Yeah, you had Mallory Clemmer on the block there, and a good job by her not to draw a foul, too.
Quick three near wing, good for Geibel's Emily Horn. So Horn's first points of the game come from outside the three-point arc, and what a start in this third quarter for Geibel. Back-to-back threes from Larkin and Horn.
Yeah, whatever Coach Larkin said at halftime, it's kind of hit home for the Geibel Gators.
Lead now at 6 at 27-21. 6:22 left here in the third. Three off the mark for Mia Brush for Serra Catholic. Darnell, the rebound on the backside for Geibel, trying to force it up the court. Pass intended for Alexa Morgan, deflected out of play by Nikki Sfanos. Will stay with Geibel here in the Serra Catholic zone.
Well, that was a good play by Darnell. She got the rebound and thought about getting it to the guard end, trying to get it over there to Larkin, but she took it up the court herself, which was a good thing because she was trapped there by two defenders from Serra Catholic.
Clemmer out of the corner, draws the double team, touch from Darnell, back between the circles again. Now Lexi Morgan, and now Clemmer again, hitting a three. So everyone draining him. It's a 9-0 Geibel run. They lead by 9 at 30-21 with 5:50 left here in the third quarter.
2 threes made in the first half, 3 in this third quarter alone. We still have 5.5 minutes to go.
Yeah, just over 3 minutes, or just over 2 minutes. 3 threes made from Geibel. Missed 3 again from Mia Brush. Ball loose underneath. Good save there, Lexi Pierce. Pulling it back to Spanos, missing there from 6. And Larkin out of the pack with it again for Geibel. Larkin coming down the near boundary, trying to fire it down to Clemmer. Got deflected away. Well read there by Serra Catholic. They're in transition with Dombrowski. Will draw the foul to get a blocking foul there on the freshman Alexa Morgan.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Morgan. Probably not a bad foul. You had Dombrowski taking it straight to the basket. Was probably going to get an easy layup. So pretty good foul there by Morgan. Going to send Dombrowski to the line where she's attempting her first foul shot of the evening.
First of 2 here. Good for Dombrowski, getting a friendly roll off the back, ironing in, snapping the 9-0 Geibel run to start this third quarter. It's Geibel 30, Serra Catholic 22. 5:18 left here in the third, and Dombrowski making both free throws there for Serra Catholic.
Yeah, nothing but net on that second attempt. So she's got 9 on the night. 8 on the night, and the lead cut to 7.
Here's Larkin back across for Geibel, off to Darnell on the far wing, fronted there by Spanos. Touch from Morgan, back near side, 3-ball off the mark. That was Larkin, right, Tony?
Yes.
Missing on that 3, it was screened again on it. Mia Brush back the other way. Touch from Spanos, off to Lexi Pierce between defenders, down the lane, high off the glass. Shot won't drop. Clemmer, another rebound there for Geibel.
And you have Larkin looking to run again.
Larkin on the far side resets, down to Clemmer between defenders, drives and scores. First time we've seen that tonight out of Mallory Clemmer, who now has 9. Geibel up 9, 32-23. Timeout, Serra Catholic. 4:36 left here in the third. We're back at 60 on the CR Prada Group High School Sports Night.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
When you are looking to make some extra cash for your aluminum cans, visit Cherokee Recycling, where aluminum can is king. Cherokee Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 4:30, and Saturdays, 8 to 12 noon, closed Sundays and holidays. Give Marcus or Braggs a call today, 724-439-3228, for Cherokee Recycling, where recycling makes the most sense.
As we come back, Clemmer a block on Brush, and Geibel with the basketball back, leading by 9 at 32-23. 4:10 left here in the third. Larkin in the far corner, rotating back to the wing. An opportunity for Geibel to extend this lead to double digits, and they do just that as Larkin drives far wing and in, gets the 2 to go. She has 15, and Geibel now up 11, Tony, at 34-23.
Yeah, beautiful job there by Larkin to drive straight down the lane, just knife on in and get the easy layup.
Dombrowski coming back, drove far wing and in, couldn't get that 2 to go. And now Geibel thinking about slowing things down now, Tony, with an 11-point lead here at the 3:40 mark of the third quarter. It's going to be a quick 3, though, from the far corner off the mark. Alexa Morgan, Clemmer, the offensive rebound, fouled on the putback attempts.
They're going to get Stefanos on the foul there, and Clemmer just with perfect position underneath. An easy rebound to take it straight back up, but she got fouled. She's going to go to the foul line, as you said, Brian. She's got 9 on the night, 2 for 4 from the line.
Clemmer did not score in the opening quarter. A field goal and 2 free throws in the second, a made 3 and a 2 here in the third. Now a made free throw to put her in double figures with 10. And the Geibel lead now up to 12 at 35-23. 3:34 left here in the third. Second of 2 free throws, no good from Clemmer. Dombrowski the rebound there for Serra Catholic.
Trying to come back and try to get something going here, down 12.
Mia Brush will switch back with Stefanos for 3. Halfway down, rattled out. Clemmer another rebound for Geibel. Off and across to Larkin. Gets around Dombrowski, drives back. Good defense there from Mia Brush. Geibel trying to keep it alive. They're going to rule the Gators out of bounds there on that far baseline.
And again, Janiyah Darnell with another offensive rebound for the Gators. Good hustle to go down and get that offensive rebound, but just couldn't control it and dribbled on the end line.
And Geibel's still in a good spot here, up 12. With 3:05 left here in the third, Jennings for 3. Came up short. Offensive rebound down low. Missing on the putback there was Pierce, and Geibel another rebound. Larkin coming back here on the near side. Bounce pass forward underneath and score that 2 in traffic for Alexa Morgan.
Well, Geibel had numbers on that fast break and just a beautiful pass by Larkin.
Dombrowski, quick 3. Good. Boy, Serra needed that. Bella Dombrowski, her first made 3 of the game, has 11. It's 37-26 Geibel with 2:36 left here in the third.
Dombrowski with all 5 points so far for the Eagles in this quarter.
Larkin here high on the left. Dombrowski defending. Off to her right against Alexa Morgan, and now Larkin again.
Okay, just take your time. Move around a little bit. You might get an easy backdoor cut.
Larkin and Morgan play catch. Larkin has it back again. Dombrowski a little bit tighter that time as Larkin drives in and gets another 2 to go. That's what Emma Larkin does. Another make there, Tony. Gives her 17 for the game. The Geibel lead back up to 13. Dombrowski coming back with another quick 2. So the Stars starting to shine here in the third quarter, but Geibel still leads by 11 at 39-28.
Yeah, just take your time. Under 2 minutes to go right now. So Geibel just trying to take the air out of the ball a little bit. Get an easy shot.
Alexa Morgan back to Larkin. And Morgan still with that brace on her left ankle after missing the Monessen game. Got injured last Tuesday against Mapletown. Ball comes loose. Darnell able to find it there for Geibel. Back to Morgan. Morgan goes cross court near side. High pass brought down by Larkin. Dances here between the circles down to 1:27 left in the third. Geibel the basketball still leading by 11 at 39-28.
And just take your time. Here we go.
Larkin back to Morgan in the corner. Clemmer for 3. Hits it again. Her second made 3 of this third quarter. Geibel was ice cold from outside the 3-point arc early. They're hitting them now, Tony.
Well, they were ice cold the whole first half, Brian. I mean, only scored 24, but really probably only shot about 30%.
Larkin is stripped there on Dombrowski. Now trying to get out of her own zone, gets fouled. So it's Geibel 42, Serra Catholic 28. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, as you said, the second foul on Dombrowski. We're going to have Faris check back in for the Eagles. Going to give Lexi Pierce a little breather.
Again, Geibel led 12-9 after one quarter of play. We're knotted up at 21 at halftime. Geibel went on a 9-0 run to start this third quarter with 3 made 3s. Now they lead by 14. A little more insurance. Feeling a little more comfortable out there here late in the third quarter. And Larkin getting tripped up, try to spin on the inside. Dombrowski saying she didn't even make any contact with her.
Yeah,
but she's going to pick up her third personal foul.
Pick up her third is right. Just one of those things. I'm not so sure if there was a whole lot of contact, but just enough to knock Larkin off her feet. Maybe she might have embellished it a little bit, but she was able to draw the foul.
Larkin near side to Morgan, back in the corner. Geibel trying to set it up there with Emily Horn. Back to Morgan again. Those two play catch. Horn now Morgan here high on the right. Whistle and a timeout taken here by the Gators with 24 seconds left in the quarter. This will be a 30-second timeout. 42-28 Geibel. We're back at 30 here on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
The C. Harper Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive C. Harper Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
Prime Rozak, Donna Hinola back here at the William J. Cleary Court, Serra Catholic High School. A little warm-up for Steelers playoff football later on tonight here on WMBS against the Houston Texans. Get you out to that pregame show as soon as we wrap things up. Here from Serra Catholic, Geibel trying to remain unbeaten, faced a test early. That's going to be an over and back violation there against the Gators with 14 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to say that was off Larkin instead of Dombrowski. So it's going to be a turnover by the Gators with 14 and a half seconds to go.
Gator fans didn't like the call, so Serra will get the last touch here in the quarter. Dombrowski works out of her own zone again. Back on the far wing, 3 on the way. Too strong there from Jenness. Clemmer the rebound, down to 3, down to 2, down to 1. Larkin underneath to Darnell. Count the 2 as time expires here in the third. That's a heartbreaker on the Serra Catholic side. Janiyah Darnell, her second bucket of the night, extends the Geibel lead to 16 at 44-28 after 3, and we're back with the 4th and 60 here on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Night.
The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has 2 convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borge Jr.
Prime Rozak, Donna Hinola back here at the William J. Cleary Court, Serra Catholic High School. The Geibel Lady Gators outscoring Serra Catholic 23-7 in that third quarter. Tony, they started off the quarter with 3 made threes in a row. They capped it off with that late make by Janiyah Darnell right at the buzzer.
Yeah, and a great pass. Good look by Larkin to find her wide open underneath, and fortunately got it off right before the horn sounded.
There's Larkin up top, a little double team coming over. And we're going to timeout taken here by the Geibel bench. We'll take it as well. 7:48 left in regulation. 44-28 Geibel. We're back at 60 on the C. Harper Auto Group High School Sports Tonight.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Family owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports team and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
So we come back. Geibel trying to play a little 4 corners, but a travel called there on the freshman Alexa Morgan. So Serra Catholic will get the basketball back. But Geibel, Tony, still in a great spot right now, up 16 at 44-28 here early on in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, hit 4 threes in that third quarter alone. to break open a nice 16-point lead.
Brush over to Dombrowski with a screen set. Dombrowski misses on the three. He had the offensive rebound. Missing on the putback was Lexi Pierce, but she did draw the foul. So Pierce will head to the free throw line here for Serra Catholic to shoot 2.
That's called on Darnell. That's her second. And really nobody for Geibel in any type of foul trouble at all. You have Dombrowski alone with 3. And 2 fouls for Jenness and Brush on the other end, but really nothing for Geibel at all.
First of 2 free throws good for Lexi Pierce. And you're right, they've really managed things well. Again, really just a 5-player rotation. In fact, they've not made a substitution at all in this game as Lexi Pierce makes both free throws. We've not seen Dolan or Petrowski tonight. So Geibel pretty much going with their starting 5 the entire game. Larkin went down, able to get it over to Morgan. Down to Darnell, and Clemmer trying to finish things off. Just could not get that one to drop, Tony. It was close.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to see a lot of that underneath because you got Serra Catholic pressuring the ball on top. They've got 4 players trying to double, so you're going to see some Geibel Gators wide open underneath.
6:45 left in regulation. Geibel a 14-point lead. Serra Catholic with the basketball working right to left as we describe it. Driving in and getting a quick 2 there is Lexi Pierce. So Pierce 4 quick points here in the 4th. Has Serra Catholic back to within 12 of Geibel at 44-32 as the Eagles try to make a game of it here late. Don't want to get too complacent too early here if you're Geibel. Here's Larkin off to Clemmer, down to Darnell, comes free, far block. Count that 2 for Janiah Darnell. She has 6, Geibel back up 14 at 46-32 with 6:13 left in regulation.
Yeah, nice pass there by Clemmer to find Darnell wide open underneath.
Coming back for Serra Catholic, a foul on the floor called here on the Gators off the Jenness drive.
That's going to be on Darnell, and no sooner we said nobody's in foul trouble, she's got 3.
We're down to 6:07 left here in the 4th quarter. And Geibel with a 14-point cushion as Fanos will work it in here for Serra. That's going to be a 5-second call.
Yeah, just nobody moved to get open. Dombrowski tried to come down in the corner and get the ball, but it was a little too late.
Serra with 2 timeouts left. Geibel has 3 remaining. We have 6:02 left here in the 4th quarter. Geibel the basketball leading by 14. Clemmer up top, off to her left to Alexa Morgan. And now Emma Larkin. Emma drawing a double team here high on the right, able to dribble out of it between defenders. Touched off there to Clemmer, pivots down low. Darnell got fouled from behind by Nikki Spanos. That'll be her 3rd.
Geibel just playing a little high-low right now. Got Clemmer posting up at the foul line, and she's just turning to look for a pass underneath. Got it to Darnell, but she was fouled there by Spanos. So Darnell, 6 points on the night, looking to extend this lead.
48% this season from the free throw line. Misses on her first of 2 here. She's now 0 of 2 tonight.
Geibel now 6 for 12 as a team. Came in shooting 62% on the season.
Darnell, her second of 2 free throw attempts on the way and good. 7 points for Janiah Darnell. Geibel a 15-point lead. Trying to remain unbeaten and improve to 14-0 on the season. High arcing 3, no good. Lexi Pierce for Serra Catholic. Emma Larkin the rebound there for Geibel. Off and across to Janiah Darnell. Close to a double dribble. Helter-skelter and then a bump called their edge of the zone on Abby Jenness, her 3rd.
And I'll tell you what, Larkin was fortunate to get that pass. Darnell had it deflected a little bit. Thought it was going to go back behind half court, but she tried to catch it in the front court, which she did, and kept it in play.
Larkin over to Darnell. Long 2, no good. Rebound underneath Mia Brush for Serra Catholic. Certainly go time right now for the Eagles. They have the basketball down 15. Quick 3, Dombrowski off the mark. Crashing in there is Pierce trying to keep it alive. She hit the wall padding. Ball comes over to Emma Larkin. She's double teamed. They get a foul or a timeout here. We're going to get a foul call here on Jenness. That'll be her 4th, Tony.
It's going to be her 4th. And that's a big foul. Grant you, there's only 5 minutes to go, but still, she's a key player for this Serra Catholic Eagles team.
3rd team foul against Serra here in the 4th quarter. Larkin back across over to Alexa Morgan. Dribbles off to her right. Lost the dribble, needs help. Gets it back there from Larkin. Larkin back between defenders. Drives, scoops it up. Shot attempt no good. Clemmer offensive rebound. Missed there on the putback. 3rd attempt on the possession. Clemmer got fouled going back up.
And by the reaction, that's going to be on Nikki Spanos, and that's going to be her 4th.
Spanos with 4. Jenness with 4. On the Serra Catholic side, they're down 15. Mallory Clemmer at the free throw line here for Geibel. She scored 13 points in this game, make it 14. as she rattles home the first of 2 free throws. Again, Mallory's mother, Lauren, celebrating a birthday here today. So happy birthday to Lauren Clemmer, her daughter, in action today, trying to keep the Lady Gators undefeated. 2 free throws there that are good will help the cause.
Trying to keep them undefeated and go through the first half of this section undefeated as well. Nice shot.
Rattling home a jumper there, Lexi Pierce. Pierce, in fact, has all 6 of the Serra Catholic points here in this fourth quarter. It's 49-34 Geibel. Gators lead by 15 after this game was tied at halftime. Right of the lane, Morgan missed there on a jumper. Clemmer offensive rebound, missed on the putback. And out of the pack with it, Abby Jenis for Serra Catholic. And Tony, when we worked these 2 teams about the same time of the year last year, it was a close game at halftime. Kind of the same thing. Geibel pulled away in the second half. Dombrowski driving here, getting a 2 to go. And Serra Catholic taking a timeout. With 4:07 left to play, Geibel 49, Serra Catholic 36. We're back at 60 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
I'm Bill Martin, partner at Radcliffe Martin Law. Did you know our office handles claims for people hurt at work? If you are injured at your job, you have certain rights under the Pennsylvania Workers' Compensation Act that your employer may not advise you of or simply disregard. Those would include rights to wage loss and medical benefits due to your injury. We help injured workers to make sure they receive the benefits they're entitled to by law. Call us at 724-439-3939. Radcliffe Martin Law, your local injury attorney.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Back here at Serra Catholic High School, Brian Morozak alongside Tony Hanola. Carl Childs behind the camera on our YouTube Live video feed. And Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. Geibel 49-36 lead over Serra Catholic. Emily Horn sending it off to Alexa Morgan. Morgan shot attempt, no good. Got her own rebound back. We'll pull it back here high on the left to Emma Larkin. Back over to Morgan. Touch from Clemmer. Working here on the far elbow. Back to her right and a made 2 from Emily Horn. Second bucket of the night for Horn. She has 5. The Geibel lead back up to 15 at 51-36 with 3:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Dombrowski drives back. That one halfway down. It came out again, Tom.
Yeah, she's had hard luck on those shots there. And you're right, Brian. I'll tell you what, they've really done a nice job on the double teams here in this second half.
Darnell off to Clemmer, left of the lane. Jumper no good there from Morgan. Ball still loose, and traffic will go out of play, and it will stay with Geibel here in the Serra Catholic zone.
And again, good hustle by both teams.
I also have to say hello to our buddy Ed Walensky from Sandy Howe Notary Services, watching our broadcast again tonight as well. Emma Larkin will work it in. Out of the corner there to Morgan. Will back off here high on the left. Feeling a little pressure there from Jenis with 3:15 left here in the fourth. Larkin and Darnell playing catch. Larkin high on the left. Clemmer at the near elbow, or far elbow, excuse me. Touch outside from Horn. Over there to Morgan, try to bounce it back. And it's going to be Dombrowski finding the loose ball. Going the other way here for Serra Catholic. And Dombrowski puts it off the glass and in. Bella Dombrowski having a nice game, Tony, with 17 points. But her team still trails by 13 at 51-38. Serra wanted to travel there on Clemmer. She missed the jump shot. And Serra going the other way with Jenis out to Dombrowski. A little ball fake comes inside. Drives and misses. Ball loose. Clemmer finds it. Out to Larkin and across. 2:35 to play. Geibel the basketball leading by 13. And now we'll get a timeout taken. Timeout Geibel. Full timeout. 2:31 to play. Gators up 51-38. We're back at 60 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Looking for the highest quality products at the lowest prices? Shop and save on Walnut Hill in Uniontown has the widest selection of brands and the freshest offerings around. They specialize in your family's grocery needs. Save big and sign up for the Shop and Save Perks card to get money-saving benefits and discounts on gas. Shop and Save. Walnut Hill Road, Uniontown, open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. Working hard to offer you the best at Shop and Save because it's the just right thing to do.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office?
Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sproulsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Primer Ozak, Tony Hinola back here late fourth quarter. 2:31 left in regulation. Geibel the basketball in a 51-38 lead over the Serra Catholic Eagles. Here's Emma Larkin out of her own zone. Geibel again playing a little keep away here, Tone.
Well, just trying to double up on Emma Larkin, and she's been able to get away from it every time.
Now we get a little push from behind. They're called on Dombrowski. That'll be her fourth.
It's going to be her fourth, is right. So far, Geibel has outscored Serra Catholic 30-17 so far in this second half after being tied at halftime. And we mentioned it, Brian. It was a similar situation last year at Geibel. Geibel outscored them 33-11 in the second half to end up with a nice win there.
First of two free throws good for Larkin. Her first point of the fourth quarter. She is 18 for the game. 52-38. Serra Catholic over the limit on fouls here in the fourth.
No, but she's done a nice job as the quote-unquote floor general so far here tonight, no doubt.
Larkin now second of two free throws on the way, and that one rattling out for Emma Larkin. Serra Catholic the rebound. Abby Jennis going the other way into the corner to Dombrowski. Dombrowski coming far baseline, nothing there. Good defense from Geibel. Switch back again to Jennis between the circles here to Brush. Will fire the three and hit it. Mia Brush, second made three of the game. Brush with 7, 52-41. Serra trying to hang around. We're down under 2 minutes left. And we'll get a foul called here on the Eagles.
Well, they were yelling for a foul, but Stefanos has 4 fouls. She tried to back off a little bit, but they did foul Larkin, and that's going to be called on Brush, her third.
Yeah, so Brush with 3 against Fanos, Dombrowski, Jennis all 4 apiece. Larkin makes her first of 2 free throws. 19 now for Emma Larkin. Lead at 12, 1:56 to play against Serra Catholic. Just 1 timeout remaining. Geibel has 2 left, and Larkin makes the second of 2 free throws to give her an even 20 for the game.
Yeah, 2 big foul shots right there.
54-41 Geibel. 1:51 to play. Long 2 up top. Good for Lexi Pierce, the freshman, with 8 here in the fourth, 10 for the game. They pressure the ball again. 54-43. 1:40 to play. Larkin dancing everywhere. Again, you have a bunch of players with 4 personal fouls out there for Serra Catholic. And finally coming out, Lexi Pierce picking up just her second. But you have on the floor, Tony, Dombrowski, Spanos, and Jennis, all with 4 apiece. There aren't too many players out there that have options to foul at this juncture of the game.
No, that's exactly right. They're trying to get some subs in to try to create some fouls, but you can't play offense for defense here right now.
Especially with only 1 timeout remaining. First of 2 free throws, no good there for Larkin. The lead remains at 11 with 1:31 to play.
Larkin 6 for 10 from the line, make it 6 for 11.
It's both free throws there, still giving Serra some life. Dombrowski quickly across, posts up right of the lane, backs off there, Jennis cross court near side, Brush switches in another 3. So Serra not done yet. Brush has hit 3 threes. We got a quick foul called here off the inbounds pass. It's 54-46 with 1:16 left here in the fourth. Don't go away yet, Tom.
The problem is that's Dombrowski's 5th foul. She picked up the 5th.
Now there's some discussion here over who the foul was called on. And you're right, Tony, it did go on Dombrowski. So she's done. Fouls out with 17 points here at the 1:16 mark of the fourth quarter. Serra head coach Michael Voigt thought it was initially signaled on Lexi Pierce.
Well, he was hoping it was on Lexi Pierce.
And now Larkin back to the foul line. Missed her last 2. Makes the first of 2 here to give her 21 points for the game. 55-46, Geibel by 9. 1:16 to play, but certainly hurts now with Dombrowski back on the Serra Catholic bench for good the rest of the way. And the second free throw good again for Larkin, 22 for Emma Larkin. 10-point lead. Pierce back across. Resetting to Brush, looking for another 3, and she hits it again. And now they'll call their last timeout. So Brush 4 threes. It's 56-49 Geibel. 1:06 to play. We're back at 60 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Night.
NovaCare Rehabilitation in Uniontown is accessible for all of your recovery needs. New at NovaCare is pelvic floor physical therapy, a specialized program to treat patients with pelvic floor dysfunction related to bladder, bowel, sexual function, and pregnancy postpartum. These issues can affect both women and men and include urinary frequency, urgency and incontinence, pelvic pain, constipation, IBS, menopause, painful periods, and more. Call 724-437-0556 for an appointment in Uniontown. Personalize your care with NovaCare.
Uniontown Dental Associates, led by Doctors Jonathan Krisner, Jennifer Hard, Jocelyn Belitsky, and Dr. Kareem Shahama, offers a full range of dental services. Same-day crowns are a convenient solution for those needing immediate care, and one of the many services they offer. Whether you need clear aligners to discreetly straighten teeth, a permanent fix for missing teeth with implants or restorative options, they have you covered. Visit them at 7829 National Pike or phone 724-438-0241 to schedule your appointment. Experience top-quality care with a personal touch. Uniontown Dental Associates, where your smile is their priority.
We come back. Inbounds pass for Geibel. Quick foul called there on Lexi Pierce. Her third will send Emma Larkin back to the free throw line. But Larkin has not been automatic tonight, Tony, at the free throw line.
Not at all. Count these up real quick, bro.
The 56-49 lead for Geibel. 7-point margin, 58 seconds left. Larkin first of two here, good.
Got her 9 for 14 from the foul line here. And all 6 of her points in the fourth quarter coming from the foul line.
She has hit her last 3 free throws. Lead now at 8. But Mia Brush has been big for Serra Catholic here in the fourth quarter. Second of 2 free throws, no good there from Larkin. Ball loose, and that went off of Stefanos and out. It did.
And again, and I keep reiterating, you got to love Janiyah Darnell's. She really plays hard. Another offensive rebound for her underneath, and Geibel to retain possession.
Inbounds pass goes to Alexa Morgan. They're trying to foul, and they do here with Kylie Fennis. Just her first. Morgan 9 of 15 so far this season from the free throw line, 60%. She'll get 2 here with Geibel up 8 at 57-49. First of 2 from the freshman Morgan, no good off the front of the rim.
Yeah, Morgan with 7 on the night. 5 of those came in the first quarter. And Geibel shooting well below their 62% as a team tonight.
Morgan hits the second. She has 8 points. 58-49 Geibel, 53 seconds left. Here's Pierce across. Pierce up top. Try to get it to Stefanos, and the steal, Alexa Morgan. Morgan coming back, fouled from behind by Lexi Pierce. That'll be her fourth, and send Alexa Morgan back to the free throw line here for Geibel.
Good anticipation right there by Alexa Morgan for that pass. Made the steal and drew the foul. She's going to go back to the foul line.
Our buddy Billy Dice agrees with you, Tony. Sent me a text message. He loves Darnell's game.
I do.
First of 2 free throws on the way, and good for Alexa Morgan. Freshman starting to mature a little bit out there for the Gators. Good defense on that last possession, forcing the turnover. Now trying to finish it off with 2 free throw makes, and she does that to get back to her season average of 10 points a game. 60-49, and here on the near side, was out of my view there,
yeah,
Tony. Stefanos just lost the ball, it looked like.
Well, no, Janice was trying to throw a pass in, and it didn't touch anybody, so Geibel's going to get it out underneath her own hoop.
Okay. I was screened there when Stefanos tried to reach down here on the near side.
And now, Darnell's been kind of quiet, only 7 points here tonight, but you got to give her credit. Has done a fabulous job on the boards and defensively.
Morgan coming out fouled that time by Ariana Kinyard.
Yeah, Morgan got to be feeling pretty good. 3 for 4 from the line here tonight.
Remember, Morgan was all worried. She didn't play last Thursday, and here she'll hit her first of 2 free throws. And was worried about 2 things. One, Tony, that her average would drop. She didn't realize your points per game average doesn't drop if you don't play. And she was also worried that folks would think she was either suspended or failing class or whatever since the game was on WMBS. Well, now she has 12 points for the game, hit 2 free throws there, and everyone's seeing her play a heck of a game tonight.
Exactly.
For the Geibel Lady Gators, so they lead by 13. Here's Stefanos between defenders. Put it off the glass. Shot attempt no good. Will stay with Serra Catholic here in the Geibel zone.
Yeah, just doing a great job from the foul line. It's 5 for 6 in the fourth quarter alone for Morgan.
Stefanos to trigger it in here for Serra Catholic. In out in front, and a quick 2 for Kylie Fettis. 4 points for Faris. And now Serra needs to foul, and Larkin able to work out of her own zone. And finally, Mia Brush picks up her 4th personal foul. Fouling Larkin there with 29.5 left, but Serra running out of time. Geibel leads by 11.
Well, 11, and thing of it is, you knock down a couple free throws here and make it a 13-point deficit. It's pretty tough to come back within 29 seconds.
And again, Serra Catholic out of timeouts right now as well. Larkin first of 2 free throws, good. Had a lot of free throw attempts here, Tony, in the 4th quarter.
It's pretty much all we've had.
11 from Larkin alone. 2nd of 2, this one rattles out, and those are 12th free throw attempt of the quarter. 63-51 Geibel. Long 2 far side, short there from Lexi Pierce. Foul called off the rebound. Actually had a collision there between Pierce and Darnell. Darnell will pick up the foul. That'll be her 4th.
And that's her 4th, but 20.9 seconds to go. No real damage there.
Only the 3rd team foul against Geibel, so 9 shooting. Sfano sends it out in front. A quick 2 from Kylie Faris. 6 for Faris. 15 seconds left. Serra down 10, and again, they'll foul Larkin here in the backcourt. Going to go on Faris again, her 2nd.
Well, you got to give Serra Catholic a lot of credit. They chopped it down to 6 points at one point in time, but had to foul to try to continue the game, and it's down 10, but still have not played a bad game at all.
They're playing to the final whistle here tonight for sure.
No doubt.
Larkin first of 2 free throws, again no good. You can tell she's frustrated a little bit at the free throw line tonight.
Well, I got a feeling it's a little bit of fatigue too. I mean, she's played hard for these 32 minutes.
Well, Geibel has not made a substitution in this game. 2nd of 2 free throws, good for Larkin. And now a full timeout for Geibel with 14 seconds left. 64-53 Gators. We're back in 60 on the CR Brada Group High School Sports Night.
Chris Parker Jr., it's a new year and a great time to save at Autoland on a new Hyundai.
All with the quality that lets Hyundai offer America's best warranty. Hyundai owner assurance with 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain protection, 5-year, 60,000-mile bumper-to-bumper protection, and unlimited roadside assistance. We still have a great selection of new vehicles at pre-tariff prices and 0% financing. Or how about leasing a 26 Elantra SE for $199 per month, or a 26 Kona SE crossover for $219 per month? Just see us for details.
Conveniently located in downtown Uniontown and family-owned for over 60 years, Autoland Hyundai has been voted best in Fayette import dealership and one of the best new car dealerships. Another reason is dealing with friendly hometown salespeople, and the third reason is Autoland's award-winning service department, who will continue to take care of you and your Hyundai after the sale.
You can also visit us at AutolandHyundai.com. And remember, you always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
As we come back, ball quickly tied up here on the near side, and Geibel will get it off the possession arrow.
Well, now I think it's going
to
be Serra. Right. Yep, Serra's off the possession arrow.
And Darnell came over. I have no view of the arrow from where I'm at here, Tony.
But no, good hustle there by Larkin as well.
Serra sends it in to Abby Guinness. Back in the corner near side to Brush. Down to 7 seconds left. Brush drives and scores. Mia Brush has had a nice game with 15 points. And no timeouts for Serra to take. That'll do it. Geibel hangs on, but a good game here, Tony, at the William J. Cleary Court. The Lady Gators remain undefeated at 14-0, 64-55 over Serra Catholic. Serra drops to 7-5. Back to tell you all about it on our postgame show brought to you by Davis & Davis, attorneys at law, helping local people with their legal matters since 1976. It comes your way next.
Are you looking for the perfect way to brighten someone's day? At Perry Floral and Gift Shop in Perryopolis, every bouquet is handcrafted with care. Fresh, vibrant, and designed to make any moment unforgettable. From birthdays and anniversaries to just because, their florists create arrangements that speak from the heart. Browse unique gifts, seasonal decor, and charming keepsakes you won't find anywhere else. Stop in today or call to order fast local delivery. Perry Floral and Gift Shop, where every bloom tells a story.
Attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt at Watson Mundorf LLP wish all of our local teams the best of luck this year. Watson Mundorf is a premier regional law firm whose experience and expertise empower it to not only be an advocate for its clients, but also provide them with exceptional service to exceed expectations. With offices in Uniontown and Connellsville, they are local and here to serve you. Call 724-626 8882 for attorneys Bobby Gordon, Shane Gannon, and Tim Witt.
Ready to update your home? Find what you need at Zen's Construction Warehouse. Their friendly, knowledgeable staff will be happy to help you the old-fashioned way. Zen's is open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2. 485 Walnut Hill Road in Continental. Zen's Construction Warehouse, 724-366-8274. Or visit Zen's Construction Warehouse's Facebook page.
Zen's Construction Warehouse. Our surplus, your savings.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valets. Just call to your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy. Do you need a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services is here for you, offering UPA and West Virginia plates and ready to assist with your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, and ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. Serving Fayette County and all surrounding areas. Open weekdays from 10 to 8:30 and Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield. Call 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
For funeral services from pre-need to at-need, burial or cremation, call Gates Funeral Home and Crematory, located at 136 North Gallatin Avenue in a beautifully restored historic home. Family-owned and operated, the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory offers a variety of affordable services, traditional, cremation with viewing and simple cremation, plus warmth, convenience, and ample parking. And they are ready to assist you. Best wishes to all of our local family in the Gates Funeral Home and Crematory.
Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Sova and Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located beside the Ted Sova shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignments, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry.
Geibel remains unbeaten, 64-55, the win over Serra Catholic tonight. Our postgame show brought to you by Davis & Davis, attorneys at law. Tony, has your postgame stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, Brian, for the Geibel Gators, who improved to 14-0 overall on the year, 7-0 in Section 2-1A play. They were led tonight by Emma Larkin, who had 25 points. Mallory Clemmer had 15 after not scoring at all in the first quarter. 12 points from Alexa Morgan. She was 5 for 6 from the foul line in that fourth quarter. 7 points from Janiah Darnell, and great job on the boards by her. And 5 points from Emily Horn. They scored 12 in the first, 9 in the second, 23 in the third, and 20 in the fourth for their total of 64. 6 made threes, 2 by Larkin, 1 by Emily Horn, 1 by Alexa Morgan, and 2 by Mallory Clemmer. And the Gators were 22 for 36 from the foul line. They were 16 for 24 from the foul line as a team in that fourth quarter. Emma Larkin 8 for 14 by herself in that fourth quarter alone. On the other side for the Serra Catholic Eagles, who dropped to 7-5 overall and their first loss in Section 2-1A play. They were led tonight by Della Dombrowski, who had 17 points. She was followed by Mia Brush, who had 15. 11 of those came in the fourth quarter. 7 points from Abby Jennis, 10 points from Lexi Pierce, 8 of those in the fourth quarter. And Kylie Fettis had 6 points off the bench for the Eagles. 9 in the first, 12 in the second, 7 in the third, and 27 in the fourth for their total of 55. 6 made threes, 4 of those by Brush. 3 of those came in the fourth quarter. 1 by Abby Jennis and 1 by Bella Dombrowski. And the Eagles were 7 for 10 from the foul line in this contest.
We're back with a final word right after this. Geibel 64, Serra Catholic 55. Your final score tonight.
Hello, I'm Attorney Jeremy Davis from the law firm of Davis & Davis. We've been helping the great people of Fayette County for over 45 years with personal injury claims. If you are hurt or injured, call our law firm for your free consultation. The insurance companies are not on your side. Call us today at 724-437-2799. Either myself or an attorney from our office will personally come out and meet with you. If you're in an accident or hurt, call us at Davis & Davis, 724-437-2799 for your free consultation. Let us fight for you.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Ready to upgrade your home? At Faris Carpet and Tile in Uniontown, you'll find premium flooring at prices that fit every budget. From plush carpet and durable vinyl to stunning hardwood tile and custom showers, Faris has the styles and craftsmanship to bring your vision to life. Their expert team makes installation easy, fast, and done right the first time. Visit the showroom today and discover why homeowners have trusted Faris for years. Faris Carpet and Tile, quality you can stand on.
The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood is a proud supporter of local high school sports. In fact, their annual charity golf outing has contributed dozens of scholarships to Fayette County students. The Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hopwood, wishing all of our local high school teams a great season.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
Brian Morozek, Tony Hinola wrapping things up one final time tonight. So, Tony, the Geibel Gators now 14-0 overall, 7-0 in conference play. Serra Catholic dropping to 7-5 overall, suffering their first conference loss of the season.
Very, very big win for the Geibel Gators, and that's what we said, to pick up a win against another 6-0 team in the section. Great job by them. And really that third quarter was the big difference, outscoring Serra Catholic 23-7, and that ended up being the difference in the game.
And tomorrow around the air, both Uniontown and Laurel Highlands boys in action. 6:15 Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. We'll have Geibel against West Green for you Thursday. Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show also at 6:15. Have to thank Carl Childs behind the camera, Tony Hinola, my broadcast partner Nick Barczyk, back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law studios. Enjoy the Steelers and Texans. They're on the way next. Geibel wins at 64-55 over Serra Catholic. So long, everybody, from the William J. Cleary Court tonight.
Hey, you looking